All right, we are live. Salvador, thank you for doubting that I am on my way. Yeah, so sorry for the delay. We are live with a few patrons from Patreon who are going to be playing in our D&D session. They decided to jump into a mystery session today and have no idea what they're getting into. My mystery sessions tend to be a bit more high risk, high reward, but that should be okay. Today we have 4 players. We have Berg, our Aasimar Drake Warden, who recently realized he's an Aasimar. Jackson, our human fighter barbarian, who likes to dual wield some weapons. B, our replacement for Leviathan after she wound up in the servitude of
slavery.
Yeah, of Overlord Ainz Ulgon. And hello, Nacho Warrior. And then our newest patron, Zutero, a bard. We are currently level 16, and Zutero is based off of what people have referred to as the man that I copy, although I do not, I refute that as an idea, although I appreciate the work he does. Zutero is apparently based off of a build from Tulok the Barbarian. So that's the thing. Today, everybody is kind of meeting in the Adventurers Hall, place where everybody tends to congregate as adventurers. Everybody likes to hang out there. It's usually where the most powerful of those that go on quests like to relax and unwind. And as soon as everybody gets a bit settled in, out of nowhere, one of the city guards bursts in and says, "Oh my God, there's a bit of chaos going on in the temple district. Can we get anyone's help?"
Can we go shopping first?
What? No, we just have, we need help right now.
Did you not see
All
the
right, fine.
dragon
Let's do this.
Are we
parked
getting
outside?
Hey, we're getting paid for this one, right?
I had to go about valet parking for the dragon.
He's like, of course you can get paid. That's fine.
All right,
Just
all right.
come.
Jesus Christ. Okay, just stop panicking. Okay, let's go. It'll be fine.
Yeah, and
So,
the way the city is laid out, the temple district itself is like right in the center of the city, and this is where all of like the places of worship are. And thank you for hopping in, Blue Sun. And all the places of worship are kind of strategically placed. They have it set up so, like, because it's in the middle of the city, all of the more traditional places you would worship are like right in the core of this district. But at the same time, any of the outer part of that district happens to sync up with whatever works best. So, for example, the temple that worships like a god of the forge, that might be more in the like artisan district right on the border, or there might be a god of death that is closer to the graveyard, things like that.
What does the Talona temple look like right now, actually?
Talona?
'Cause, you know,
oh.
yeah,
one
the
of
god
gods
that
passed.
that Leviathan got killed. One of the 3 gods.
Oh,
Leviathan
yeah.
got killed.
That's in a bit of
Wait,
shambles.
actually, the god of the forge also died. The god of the forge also died, so that place is probably also gone.
Yeah, there's a few like very rundown. Like you see that there's like a few meandering clerics that are like just kind of seem depressed, and they're like don't have anybody to worship, don't have anybody. Like,
Well, that's. Huh.
and like even their temples have immediately wound up in a state of disrepair. And thank you for coming in. Hello, Hollow Blaze.
Well, okay. Yeah, the usuals are here. All right.
But you see that there's like a bit of, it's almost like a riot is going on outside of a particular temple. And it seems as though it is the temple of, I have to make sure I get the name right, Stronmos.
Okay. I have what would we know about Dramos? Or will we be able to test what we know about Dramos?
Stronmos, you can make a religion check to let me know what you know of Stronmos.
Is that for anybody or just for?
For anybody, yeah.
Okay. Okay, boys, here goes, +0.
Yeah, me too. Plus
-1.
0.
Oh,
Hell yeah!
Oh
coming
my
in,
god.
coming in strong, B. First roll.
Yeah, B, you are completely convinced that this is a god of the forge. You're like, they build stuff. I
Okay.
know they build stuff. This is it. Like, and you are very adamant about it, despite the fact there's like a giant
Yeah.
lightning bolt on the outside, and like
Yeah.
both
okay.
Zutero and Jackson and Berg, you might have a slight idea. You've like heard the name, you know it's associated with Tempest clerics, but like Zutero and Jackson, you're like, yeah, this is a Tempest domain temple, like very obviously.
Come on, get your shit together.
All right. Well, a bunch of artificers might be rioting, so we should probably take them out. No, not take them out. Okay. Can I look at the people who are rioting? Like, what are they? Are they regular citizens or?
So it appears
clerics,
that
or, like,
most
what
of
are
the
they?
people that are rioting are actually other clerics. And Jackson, you can tell that the symbol on the clerics, like cloaks, and even some of the paladins that are associated and on their shields, they have symbols of Strongmoss on them. And all of the people pushing them away have like a different type of symbol
Wait,
on
yeah,
theirs.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm a paladin, so I go up and I'm just gonna ask, hey, what's going on?
And
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
yeah, you
Yeah, I'm not level. Yeah.
you see them like shouting at each other and like pushing and pulling and whatever. And Berg, what are you rolling the D10 for?
Oh, I was about to type it in. I'm just doing my tireless thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
My bad.
Uh,
Temp HP.
so yeah, Blue Side is calling everybody out for dumping intelligence again.
David,
I didn't
please
dump
stop bullying us.
intelligence. I didn't dump intelligence. I dumped charisma.
Same, brother, same.
I have high charisma. I make up for that.
And as you walk up, there's immediately like there's so much chaos and stuff, but you do find one cleric willing to talk to you, and he's a cleric of Strongmoss, and he says like, these other clerics and paladins just came in and kicked us all out and tried to take over our temple. This is blasphemy. This is heresy. And like he's just super pissed.
All right, everyone, calm the down, okay? Just okay. Okay, what's the plan, guys? Are we sieging a temple, or are we just gonna try? Hold on, can I just try like knock on the door actually of the temple?
Yeah,
We can convince.
they seem to be like okay with people walking in and out as long as you're not brandishing or loudly announcing that you are a worshiper of Strongmoss.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's going on? I asked the people inside the temple now.
As you walk into the temple, you open a set of large doors, and I'm going to put you inside the temple.
You're inside the temple.
And if you
Oh, no, what's
scroll down, you should be able to see some stuff. You can. There seems to actually be like animated things on Roll20.
I see
now.
that.
They're moving around.
I see that.
Let me go
Interesting.
ahead.
Fancy.
Yeah.
That creeps me out for some reason. I'm used to them not moving.
So I put
Yeah.
Daniel on there. Or, sorry,
Yeah.
I put Zutero on there. So you see a
Where's
hand.
the door?
So there's a
There should be.
there's like a weird arched door behind you. So you just walked in, and then to the right and left there are a set of double doors that seem to be going somewhere, and then there is like a set of stairs that is heading towards a grand set of doors.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the people inside. Hey guys, well, what's going on? It's just everybody seems to be kind of going crazy.
And you hear one of the clerics, and he's just like, "We have claimed this temple as our own. It is deemed by our lord."
Who's your lord?
I'm gonna. What are they dressed as?
They seem to be wearing like generic cleric clothes, but they have like lightning
That's-
symbols on them.
What?
What?
Okay, who's your lord?
Said,
The
"Oh,
Tempest, right?
it is another Tempest cleric, or is another Tempest domain, but I'm finding a less obvious name for him."
Is it 4?
It's probably Thor.
I do want to make sure because my character does have a connection to a character who might be a Tempest cleric.
He
It's a backstory thing. Yeah,
Could be
his
she's probably the next character. Probably the next character I'm playing actually.
his name. They say our Lord's name, if you dare speak it, is Grimnir.
Oh.
That sounds like an anti version of a Thor, and like the other guy does sound like more Thor.
Grindir?
Grimnir.
Do we know anything about that name?
Grimnir? That
Yeah.
sounds like an evil god. I don't say that, but like that sounds a lot like an evil god.
Sounds like another religion check for us.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
Oh,
another
actually,
religion
it's just another. It's another name for him, but yeah.
Oh.
It's like another name for a god that you may or may not know of.
We know it's
If you
lightning based.
if you want to make another religion check, you can. But it's,
Yeah, I'm making up a religion check.
How do we handle a riot exactly? There's not exactly non-lethal fire anywhere. So
I have a silence, so we can at least quiet them down. Just to humor you all, I'll do a religion check. Help!
are the paladins outside getting violent at all, or are they just
it's mostly like a little bit of shoving and
my
shouting
God.
at each other's faces.
My gosh.
You're so convinced. You're
Okay,
like,
so we have the god of the forge and the god of I don't know, rocks.
yeah, you're convinced that this god of the forge, he specifically makes baby cribs.
So
that is all
we have
he
a god
makes.
of the forge. We have a god of the forge who makes baby cribs, and they're his worshippers kicked out another god of the forge's worshippers.
Yes. But Zutero,
So you guys have,
Zutero, you know that this is you recognize the name Grimnir, and you know it's like a series of languages that are all associated with one name, Eldathor, Biliger, or Odin.
So
Odin does. So it is 4. Because Odin Odin like D&D Odin or Odin?
We'll see.
probably D&D.
I'm gonna say it's probably D&D Odin.
Okay. All right. Well, are we paid to handle religious?
Well, we're
Huh.
the first ones here responding, so we might as well.
Yeah.
just-
All right.
solve
Are the
this.
paladins outside getting violent, or are they just trying to get
They're
inside?
probably getting restless.
Yeah, they're more like it's like riot control at this point. It's like everybody's just kind of bashing into each
alright.
other and shoving.
Fine.
How do we handle this situation?
Listen.
Do we
listen.
contain the riot, or do we?
I need everybody to make a perception check.
Oh.
With a passive perception of
Oh,
25, do I
boy.
have to?
You're just seeing if you crit fail with your
Oh,
passive
never
perception
mind.
25.
Huh.
Damn, that is pretty damn low for me.
Yeah, you rolled a 4, but you still got a
Huh.
19.
I actually rolled pretty high considering my
I'm gonna get.
Levi.
Okay, respectable all around.
Yeah. So basically everybody hears something in the other room of like general shouting. Zutero, you can't really make out exactly what they're saying, but the rest of you can hear some semblance of like, he's ours, give me back my son, and like back and forth.
Okay, I don't like
Alright.
that.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go. I'm gonna go.
Hey, what's going on in
poke
there?
around the other
No,
room.
that. Hey, what's going on in there?
I just want to go ahead and do this, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Are you on the map?
So, hey,
Berg?
what's?
I thought it was. My bad. Yeah, I got you.
So, hey, what's going on in there?
It
There you
said,
go.
"Oh,
Apologies.
that is none of your concern."
I don't believe that
Answer
for
my
a second.
question, or
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna
I'm going into the
answer
room.
my
I'm
question.
pushing
I'm
past
hitting
everyone.
you.
As you
Okay.
try to go into the room, you are met with essentially a blockade of clerics who all try to
How
block your path.
many, Claire?
We have
That's only like.
6 clerics.
Okay.
Hey Jackson, do you just mind taking a step in my direction real quick? Wait, hold on. Do we? Yeah, you're sort of within fireball range right now, so you might want to take like another step that way, same direction.
Blue Send is convinced this is just family court.
All right. Well, all right, guys. Do you want to? Okay, move, or we are going to have to use necessary force to move you.
Sorry, suggestions.
Uh,
Oh, I'm on the way. My bad.
yeah, you're into fireball range. Okay.
They start
Okay,
as
move, or
you
we're gonna have to use. I've ready my action to cast a spell if any of them like start to attack.
yeah, so they just move to more like a formalized position as one steps in front of the other.
Oh,
and
they're
just
getting
says,
closer to.
yeah,
Oh,
and they're all
okay.
just like they look
They're
at
getting closer to get her.
yeah,
Let her rip.
Ew.
they're just like, you are not allowed here. Please vacate the premises.
I already
You're
cast
not
I get
allowed
a-
here.
Can I
Please
get
vacate
an
the
insight
premises.
on these guys, like to see what their deal is?
Yeah,
Like,
go ahead.
Are
I'm
they
gonna turn that
radical?
back
Are
on.
they like? Are they radical? Are they?
You get the sense
Under
that they
duress?
are very devout and they are pretty much radicalized. Yeah.
So why this
All
temple
right.
in particular? Like, for what I'm understanding, they came in. This was an abandoned temple, correct?
No, it was a.
Oh, this wasn't.
Oh no,
This was a.
this was a temple that basically a bunch of people got kicked out of and they took over.
Yeah. Yeah, they kicked out the current people who like are in the temple and just.
And who
Yeah,
was
they-
the previous deity of this temple?
Strawn Moss.
Okay, and these guys are
The
not
current
with
one
that
is
No,
Yeah.
these guys are worshippers of Odin.
with Odin, and they
Oh,
kicked
so
out
it's
the
just-
Strongmoss worshippers.
Gotcha. So,
So,
it's just
wait, why
beef
don't we-
between
okay.
two Tempest
It's
clerics.
squatters.
I
They're
mean, Tempest gods.
Yeah, it is a beef between Tempest gods at the moment.
So, did we do a religion check on Odin
Yeah.
himself?
Uh,
To figure
Or
out
is
who
that-
Odin was.
The same part, or is that the same god?
no, Zutero managed to figure out that like these are worshippers of Odin, but that this is not a temple of Odin.
So, what do we
Okay,
know of Odin?
so we about Odin.
Yeah.
That it's Odin.
Yeah,
I know he
that
likes
it's Onan.
ravens and
He
birds.
likes ravens and birds, and he in this situation is a Tempest god.
He's also kind
All
of.
right, well, let's.
He's got a bit of a bardiness to him. Sorry. You were saying?
What you got-
right.
what you got going
hold on. Blue Sen just said threatening a god. Remember how that went last time?
Yeah,
To be fair, I'm not Leviathan anymore, and I fret the like 3 gods threatening me. They all died, and then the god that killed them gave me a power boost and then left. So technically, everything went in my favor.
you
I'm
do.
also not Leviathan anymore, so I wouldn't know that. But
You do see
right, well-
one of the clerics whispers to another, and this cleric goes. Actually, this cleric starts going towards this door.
Did I hear what he said?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
perception.
The only reason I'm asking that is because I have a plus 15.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
That'll do.
With a 34 on perception, you hear him say, secure the weapons. We don't want anybody getting to them.
I will
All
use
right.
my action to summon. Wait, how big is this room?
It is like a pretty grandiose room. Like it is very tall. And-
Yeah, you can.
I'll
you can fit-
I'll
it's a-
summon L.
It's a temple.
I'll summon my friend over here to try to block his path.
Yeah.
Hers. Yeah, he's
Um,
large now. He's huge now. Wait, what size is he?
Oh wait, wrong guy. He is large.
Okay.
I can't scale him up, so if you could do that for me, my good
Yeah.
man, thank you. So yeah,
And he sees this giant dragon pop in his way, and he's just like, "What is this?" And they are pissed.
Evening the score.
Roll
Well, you
They
initiative.
attack us. Can I use my
Jackson's
ready action?
raging. No,
You-
I'm not.
Hey,
you-
Jackson, wait, can I use my ready action to cast Jackson,
Yeah.
can you take like one step back?
You see them all
I cast
immediately.
web and I restrained hold on. Web is 20 feet, right? So I restrained 5 cultists over there.
Okay. Yeah, you do see that they are like immediately getting aggressive when the dragon pops into existence, and then that activates your web.
Yeah, right.
And
Make a saving throw. It's Dex. My DC is currently 18.
okay.
I did the thing where I didn't fucking click my guy.
This one and this one pass, but the other 3 fail.
All right, go for those ones, I guess.
As they are
Yeah.
currently stuck in a web.
Wait, okay, no, that didn't do that. Okay,
I think I rolled a 16 on initiative.
Okay.
yeah, I forgot to click my icon, so I apologize on that one.
I'll take care of it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and click mine, and if you can adjust it, or if I can adjust. Oh, come on! I just wasted a natural.
Just, I
16.
mean, you're still at the top, I'm pretty sure, number-wise, so...
I don't think I can switch mine out, but it's a 14.2.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You're above everyone else anyway, so...
Here we go.
Damn.
Man, these bad guys are bad.
I mean, they are clerics. They're probably strong, but not dexterous.
Yeah, they are probably like regular... No, they are just like random worshippers that are just here. We're technically all demigods at this point. Like, seriously?
I mean, I just
So-
summoned a large dragon.
Yeah,
So,
and I
there's
restrained
that.
them, like most of them.
Let me find.
And my presence is just aggressive.
God, I haven't played with alongside
Like,
Jackson
imagine-
forever.
Like, imagine like the kind of day my character's been having. Like, first week on the job, a random dog comes up to me. I have to kill a possessed dude, and then I'm now fighting a bunch of religious fanatics. Is everything like religion based here? That's just like...
I mean, it's fun to do religion-based stuff because the gods are fun to play around with.
Yeah, but like that's like no, but like that's probably what my character is thinking. Like,
I mean, you're
So, Berg, you're up first.
I had a 14, so it's it's I forgot your name. My apologies. Zetaro's turn.
Yeah.
Zetero,
Yeah.
correct?
So, Zetero, it is your turn.
guys.
Blue Sen is calling you on your charisma score and not helping you out right now.
It'll help me. I'm pretty sure of it.
I think
Cast,
that was
Charisma.
towards.
I think he meant me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Mass Suggestion
Okay,
on
that is a good one.
the Tempest Clerics. And I'm going to tell them set down their weapons and set down their weapons and tell us why this is occurring and what we can do to appease or stop this advance from the temples of Odin.
All right. So,
On
DC 18. We got the first one passes, second one passes, third one fails, fourth
This
one
is a
passes.
wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yeah. Fifth one
Yeah.
We're
passes.
using it on clerics.
Yeah, and so all of them pass except for one, and that one sets down his mace, and he looks up, and he's just like, "Look, we were just told by Odin and Odin's son that we were supposed to help out because apparently the god killer is here, and he's got it out for Odin. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, gotcha.
This is not my thing. I'm a big believer. I really am. But this is just, we did some bad shit. And then he just kind of like throws his hands up. He's like, I can't handle this. And it was this one who did.
I think I accidentally.
Oh my god, this is
The
just
guy's
like
just
the
like,
mortal.
dude, not cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be Gorda God Butchers after him.
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds
Well,
Maybe that is the part where
not Gore.
whoever figures out
It could be a different God killer though. Like
I mean,
it is
Kratos.
yeah,
you get DM
Kratos?
inspiration.
it's
Yeah,
Hey.
I already had DMN. Okay.
So yes, the
I
god
already
killer
had
in this
DM inspiration
situation
last
is
session.
Kratos.
Like weird.
I mean,
like,
I had DM inspiration from last session though. Does that stack or?
No, it does not stack. You get one DM inspiration.
We've technically stacked it before though. Like
Yeah, but
I
that's
remember using it twice.
yeah, that's just in dire situations
Okay.
where I feel like
If
it's necessary. But so this one kind of just like tries to run off
no.
because he is okay with the mass suggestion that just happened. Anything else you want to do?
All the paladin.
Oh.
Yeah, all the paladins outside are about to tear that guy in half.
yeah.
well, I guess I gotta look over. I wasn't looking over what my bonus action abilities are. Not healing word. I haven't gotten hit yet. Let me do.
And yes, AK the Chandelure. Yeah, I think you would have gotten it first if it wasn't for chat delay. And you wouldn't be able to do healing word anyways because it would be 2 spells in 1 turn. You have
I'm
to.
just
You
looking
don't,
for now actions. I'm gonna look at my bonus actions. Oh yeah, I could cast another spell, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm just gonna ready a reaction.
all right. So you ready? I mean, I think you'd have to spend your action to do that. So but I mean, your mass suggestion did work. So we're gonna go over to Berg.
So the information I was just given was that there's a god killer on the loose. These guys are scared, and they're pretty much just hunkering down here because Odin told them to, and some other Odin's son.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We could just walk past them. They're all restrained.
And the things that we heard over here, what was that exactly?
So you heard them to the north on the map, and you heard people screaming at each other, and one person saying, "Give me back my son."
We're gonna want to go that way.
Yeah, let's go.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna push past them. I don't care.
Just walk around them. They're not
Yeah,
gonna be able to.
yeah. One is
restrained from
one
the
is
web.
restrained, and this is the only one that's not.
What?
There's only one. That's
Wait, how
not.
is he? But then that guy earlier ran away. Does that mean he?
Yeah, there's
ran while
only
he was
there's only 2 that
restrained?
weren't restrained, and there.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
let me get the measuring tool out just for distance wise. So if I make a beeline there, go past his thing, they can take attacks of opportunities, or no, because they're restrained, they can't take free actions, correct?
They can, but it's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so so if I go, why is that only saying 5 feet?
Be like 10.
Oh, this is 2.5 foot squares. Okay. So I'll
that's
take.
weird. I didn't know they were 2.5. That's annoying.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so I'll take 20 foot of movement to just skirt around
I'm just gonna
here,
go straight through.
and then
Yeah,
I think I have
we're-
40 movement.
We're,
or do I have
we're gonna
35?
we're gonna actually say that these squares should be. So just start doubling it. It's weird that
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
yeah.
So that would have been 20 feet to get there. I- I'll cast. Hold on a second. My apologies. I need to look at this spell real quick. Okay. I'm not going to cast anything. But I am going to just use my action to dash, get to this door, free action, open door.
You try to push on the door, and it seems to be locked.
I got that.
That's unfortunate. And,
Jackson's just gonna.
You try to run past. You get a few attacks of opportunity against you.
They're all at disadvantage, right?
Yeah, none of them land.
Yeah. Jackson just confidently walks past, knowing that none of them are gonna hit him, and he just goes in and he just warhammers the door open.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll against the door.
Bonus action, I was going to tell
What
it
is the
Drake.
door's armor class?
Oh yeah.
25.
Yeah. So
bonus action, hold action for the Drake. For if anybody ever goes to go for that door, he'll attack.
Okay. And then you slam against the door. You see like a chunk of it get knocked off. It is a very sturdy door. It's going to take more than one hit.
Add a d6 to that. I'm using my reaction to add, or 2d6, my bad, to add lightning reaction.
So you see.
I don't know if that's going to do anything or not, but hey.
Yeah.
Wait, are we still moving in initiative, or
yeah,
Jackson did just move up?
Yeah, we kind of skipped through one. So what we're just gonna go ahead and do like a quick reorder there. But yeah, so Jackson, you go through, you hit the door, and then it's suddenly enchanted with lightning, but the lightning just kind of absorbs into the temple itself.
Hey.
Oh.
And then it is this one's turn, who uses the ability Holy Fire. Uses
Wait
it,
a second.
He uses
This is
it.
a Tempest cleric.
Yeah, and by Holy Fire, I mean it does lightning damage. And so go ahead, Jackson, and make a Wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yes. Yeah,
Oh.
you managed to save. Which
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
So you take 6 lightning damage.
Cool. If I was raging, it would have only been 3, but I'm not raging.
And then it is Jackson's turn. You already went, though. And then it is this one's turn, who tries to get past the Drake in whatever way it can. The Drake, you already said that the Drake is going to use its reaction to do its thing. So
Yeah, I was going to hold it. It was holding an action for if anybody were to go for the door, he will attack them.
Yeah, go ahead.
So bite attack. Uh, 24 to hit.
Yes, definitely gonna
9
hit.
piercing, and then for magic fang. You would think that an adult dragon would have a better than 1d6 bite attack with another 7 lightning.
Yeah, the lightning does nothing,
Damn.
but it does do the initial piercing damage. And then it's Bee's turn.
There's bees.
Okay, I could just walk past, but I don't want like 4 clerics attacking Taro at
I
once,
do
so...
I do like Blue Sen's idea of trying to charm the lock to see if the back door opens. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and
Okay,
whatever
let's
you're gonna
see.
do. B.
Any fire spells would just destroy the web.
Yes,
so,
but it would cause additional damage.
Yeah, except for the last guy. So I cast Burning Hands or Fireball. Hold on, Burning Hands is 15-foot cone. That's 5, 10. Yeah, I cast Fireball.
Okay, go ahead and roll that fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball.
Fireball.
Fireball. All right.
Fireball.
We got 3 of them are restrained, so they're going to be rolling at disadvantage, and it doesn't matter how many of them roll at disadvantage. They all failed.
Plus 5 damage from my Draconic Bloodline. I can add my damage. I can add my Charisma modifier to
Yep, and make sure to roll
fire
the extra
spells.
damage for web. So we got 5, so that's a total of 38 damage
Nice. Solid.
Yep.
to all those 4. and they all
That's
just,
144 something damage coming out.
yeah. The first round, a shit ton of damage.
Love
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah, they're getting a little roasty, but they're relatively okay at the moment. There's no more web for them to deal with, so one of them is going to holy lightning at B. B, go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see.
Why does their lightning not get cooked?
17.
Because they're
I
clerics
say,
of
like,
the god.
How dare they?
You can
Yeah, you managed to pass the wisdom save. So you take 6 lightning damage. The next one tries to go, and this one, we're going to say they try to lightning attack Berg with a holy lightning. And Berg, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Ew.
Yeah, you take 12 lightning damage.
Reduced to 6 because lightning resistance.
Yep. And then it's the last one's turn. Who goes big? I need, let's see, a vertical column. Each creature with a 10-foot radius. All right, I need. Ooh. All right, Berg and Jackson, you are closer to the door, so he's going to want to stop you more. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Yay, I get advantage on those.
Yeah, I just have a plus 11. 26.
Yeah.
Oh,
20
thank God
Yeah, you
Thank
both
God.
you both pass as a lightning infused flame strike. So more of a lightning strike comes down, doing a mixture of lightning and radiant damage.
I'm resistant to both. Fuck you.
Roll 40. All right, we got 9 lightning damage and 14 radiant damage.
Radiant.
So 5 plus 7 for me. So
Yes.
12. Okay. They broke my temp HP.
24. Was that 24?
20. Did I say? I think it's 23. It was 9 and 14. I think. I'm already forgetting. I always love Blue Sen's commentary of "This is fine" while burning alive.
Oh thank God.
All right, Zotero, it's your turn.
Thinking about my I just was thinking about my spell list. I'm going to cast. Right. And I completely forgot what I was going to cast because I got so interested in casting like counterspell to what I just saw. I'm going to throw a fire bolt at the guy in front of me. No, never mind that. I'll throw vicious mockery. You big dummy. Here you go.
Ow.
Vicious mockery. All right, wisdom save. He passes.
18.
Yeah, they're pretty good at wisdom. They are clerics.
Says that a lot of my stuff is wisdom saves. Could have tried game, but
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Yeah. Don't worry. It's not like everything in here is wisdom based. Only the first round. So, Berg, then you're up.
Which ones look like they're hanging on?
I mean, everybody got
Actually, no. Who's the one that zapped me?
It was this one.
Yeah. No. That's a thing.
Oath bow. Yeah, you're going to hit for sure with a 31 to hit for sure. You deal 9 piercing. Yeah.
Is he still up?
Oh, yeah. These folks are pretty hardy.
18 to hit
18 will hit.
with another 8 piercing.
8 piercing. All right.
I would add lightning, but there's no reason to so far from what I've learned. Bonus action, hers is going to take a chunk out of the guy next to him.
All right. Yeah, 18
With another
is
8
gonna
piercing.
hit. You hear like from under the cleric's clothes as between your shots and the chomping of your drake, you hear like a clink as it sounds like they're wearing some sort of pretty decent armor underneath.
Also, that was spotting that guy, just to clarify.
All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, then it's this one's turn. They do not get a lot of spells. They only have one big one.
When you're level 16 and still keep up with arrow count.
Yeah, so we're going to have a giant... all right, yeah, he's just going to go ahead and try and do his lightning... holy lightning. Blue Sen thinks that for vicious mockery, you should just say your existence is a mockery, and then that'll be his attacks. But I think we're going to get an attack against B. B, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. See.
Yeah, you managed to succeed.
Nice.
Completely resisting, but you take 6 lightning damage as a little bit of shockiness tingles. Jackson, you're up.
I'm raging.
You rage.
Yep. And then I'm gonna...
As
Which one was the guy that shocked me?
Try not to get within fireball range.
He's raging.
It was this
Don't worry,
one.
I'm resistant to everything.
He's elemental adept.
As soon as you rage...
Bear totem.
So as soon as you rage, you feel a strange pull within you. It's like pulling you towards the door that hers is currently defending. And you hear like banging from inside of that door. It's just like it's like two forces just being drawn towards each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over that way.
All right.
Oh.
And so I'm gonna. That's all of my movement.
Okay.
I'll slap him on the ass and give him long strider.
No. That was. Are these 2.5 or 5?
They're 5.
They're 5.
Now they're 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, it just double whatever the actual thing is because for some reason it popped up.
Okay, then in that case I don't have. Yeah. Okay, so that's 6 squares exactly.
You can always action dash and.
No, I'm barbarian fighter. I have plenty of attacks.
Ah.
This guy, right here, that beautiful bastard. He's dying today.
Okay.
I'm just gonna unload on him.
All right.
All right. So first one is my vicious warhammer. 30.
Yeah. There's your crit.
You know what?
And
just because I know it's
on.
not gonna do anything, I'm
There's
gonna
a
give you a
fun
reaction.
There's a fun thing for vicious warhammer. When I crit, I get an additional 7 bludgeoning damage. So that is 1d8. Oh, thank God for that. So I min-rolled on both of the d10 and the d8. I'm doing a one-handed, so it's 6 plus 7, so 13 bludgeoning damage on that dude.
All right.
Okay. And then I don't get my bonus action attack this turn. So next turn I'm gonna next attack is war pick. 12 is probably not gonna hit.
It does not. You hear it clink against some very solid armor he's wearing under his cloak.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use my last attack with my warhammer again. Imagine I crit again. Yeah, no, 13 doesn't hit.
So you managed to crack in there, and then because that crit was so solid, you hear a crunch as his jaw seems to dislocate and break.
Damn.
He's
No more verbal spells.
And then as a verbal,
he's currently unable to do verbal spells.
And as a free action, I'm just gonna roar in his face incredibly aggressively.
As you let out that roar, you hear like a loud bang against the door behind hers. And then it's the one whose jaw is currently broken. He tries to hit you with his hammer or his mace or whatever. It's a very strong mace. Does a decent amount of damage if it hits. It's a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. It does 10 bludgeoning damage and an additional 10 lightning damage.
So it does 10 damage to me total.
Yep.
Because I'm raging.
And then he attacks again and hits again, doing the same. So you take an additional 10 damage overall after your resistances.
Yes.
Cool. All right. B, you're up.
Yeah, I'm rolling fireball. Hold on. Let me.
I'm rolling fireball. Hold on. Love it.
So
Love to hear it.
30 damage.
30 damage.
I'm
Plus
I'm
5
happy
for
that
my
we
charisma.
have a fireballer now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
was lightning not good enough for you?
I mean,
we
How
get.
much are
we
they
get
alive
one-
still?
They are still alive. We get one pass. The one over here passes. The rest fail. So the other
Nah,
three.
he was on the edge of it, so
Yeah.
that's probably why.
So and then I
Hold
gotta
on, let me
add.
check.
I gotta add your extra 5 from charisma, so that's an extra 30. God damn. All right.
Yeah, that's 30 damage. And that's my turn. All right.
I'll do it. Okay.
All right. And then it is their turns. Yeah, this one's not happy about getting roasted over and over again. So we got a lightning strike coming at both B and Zotero.
Add
Dexterity.
5 to your saving throw because of my aura of protection.
I should give you a bardic inspiration, honestly. Yeah. Take. I'm gonna put mark.
All right, so
Yeah, usually Bardic
It's-
Inspiration would be on bonus action, but you're still getting up and running. So yeah, that's totally fine. So B, you have your Bardic Inspiration, and you have Zotero, you have your Aura of Protection. So overall, that's a +5 from the Aura of Protection, and you get to roll an
it's a
additional.
dex save.
It is a dex save for Flame Strike, or for Lightning Strike.
Damn.
Zotero, you managed to not only dodge out of the way, but since you crit, you like dodge.
Damn.
And then oh no.
How?
So let's go through Zotero first. So Zotero, you still take half damage, but you were like insult the man who's dealing with it as a response. He winds up failing on his vicious mockery check. Go ahead and roll a vicious mockery against the man who tried to lightning strike you.
Excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that, or roll it over. Let me see this. Oop. 3, 4. Get
Bardic
damage on this guy.
So you deal 10 psychic damage. Is there anything you particularly want to say with the insult? Or you could just make a general rude gesture towards him if you'd like instead.
Backflip flips him
Just
off.
backflip. I don't know what you backflip. Yeah, that's what I was.
I always love the backflip, flip them off.
Backflip, flip him off essentially too. Like, you could
If
either way.
if my DM inspiration is high enough, could I just save anyway if it's higher than the?
I mean,
'Cause it is a D12.
you can re-roll if you want, but that's
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
your
but
bardic
that's my-
inspiration.
Yeah.
Just trying to throw in
If you
play Zartar. Whatever. Yeah.
Is the bardic inspiration beat a nat 1?
It's,
No.
it
But it
would-
depends. RJ, does a nat 1 mean autofill?
to me nat 1 meets autofail.
Okay, then there you
All
go.
right. Then I
Do we-
use absorb elements to try to resist the lightning damage.
Okay, I mean,
And I resist radiant damage too, anyway, because
Yeah.
I'm an Asimar, so it's not too bad.
all right. So you use your thing to resist lightning. The lightning damage is going to be 18 to both of you, which is cut in half for both of you, thanks to absorb elements and Zotero saving on the throw on the roll. So that means both of you take 9 lightning damage. And as far as the radiant, it is 15 radiant, which means both of you get to cut that in half again. So that is 7 radiant damage towards both of you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
98, right? Out of 114.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was. I did.
I don't keep track of everybody's health. I would go nuts if I did. So then it's the other one's turn, who's going to just do a holy lightning. Yeah, Nacho Warriors just basically calling out that it balances out every time. For every nat 20, there's always a nat 1. This man
I've
over
gotten free nat 1s this
This is
session.
his third nat
You're
one
always
this
like, oh,
session.
roll,
though.
roll free nat 20s every session.
Yeah. So this one hears his fellow cleric's mouth crack and tries to help him by doing a holy lightning towards Jackson. Jackson, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Another wisdom saving throw.
I'm throwing my hands up. Counterspell.
All right. You
Never
counterspell
mind.
it, and it immediately works because it is just not a leveled spell for the most part.
So it would actually also like make counterspell like super brutal.
Yeah, so it just like he's just sending a simple spell his way, and then it just blasts out, and he's just like, "What the hell?"
Done.
And then this one doesn't have the ability to do much else other than try to holy lightning somebody, and he saw that happen. He saw you try to counterspell, and he's like, "All right," and then he tries to send a holy lightning towards you, Zotero, and go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. Make sure to add your plus, or I'll add your +5 that you get from the aura of protection.
And add my +5.
That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Oh no. Okay.
about. Yeah, so you take 12 lightning damage from this holy lightning.
I have +5 and it wouldn't make. Okay, got it. Plus, so let me go ahead and take that. 12 damage, you said?
Yeah.
So 86. I'm trying to keep track out loud. Sorry, I can be a bit bad with counting.
Yeah.
Calculators. I always have a calculator up on the side.
Yeah, I've resorted to using Google to roll my dice half the time now that we're in like lots of dice category. Zotero, it's your turn.
Oh, excellent. I was thinking I would try to do some kind of AoE attack. Does I have an Earth Tremor? I wanted to cast it at 2nd level was my initial idea.
Mm-hmm.
It only has a 10-foot radius, sadly, so I wouldn't be able to hit more than like the guy in front of me.
I mean, you can take a step forward, and then you'd be able to hit basically all of them.
Move me one step closer. Move me like 5 feet closer, and I'll throw a
Earth Tremor.
off Thunder Wave or
Oh, you're going Thunderwave?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not lightning.
What? Thunderclap.
Oh, Thunderclap.
Just it's a smaller spell. I'm gonna throw it.
All right. Do you do Thunderclap?
He throws it back and his ass cheeks clap and Thunderwave comes out. That's what I thought of when you said you're going to throw it. And I apologize for that.
Like in South Park?
They
Like the Dragonborn from South Park?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So Thunderclap is a self in 5-foot radius. So I'm just for strategy, I'm going to move you here instead so that we can hit 2 of them. And you do. And
Okay.
you hear this loud, thunderous crack. go ahead, and you get 10 thunder damage at each of them.
Yeah,
That moves him out of my aura of protection, though.
18 con save.
So he doesn't have to.
he won't have it for the right now, but yeah.
Right back on the next turn.
Yeah, so these two fail their thunderclap checks, taking 10 damage. And let me bring this one, 80.
The choice for me because it's a cantrip versus a spell slot.
Yeah. So this one is looking slightly rough. This one's looking real rough.
Awesome.
Berg, you're up.
So, seeing that my usual abilities aren't really doing that great, you see his hand light up. Well, a spot on his hand, and I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
At second level. I don't know why it's not letting me point. I want to put it right here between them all.
Does thunder damage increase with profanity, like dirty words?
At you.
I don't know.
I don't have an icon for it, but I put it right there.
Okay.
And that's 2d6 fire damage with a dexterity saving throw against a 17.
Okay, for all three of them, right?
Yes. Damn.
Oh, that is a rough roll.
I mean, it stays there, so...
Yeah. So, we got a fail, and a fail. So they all take 2 fire damage.
Yeah, I'm doing my part.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have Starship Troopers just.
To be fair, your
immediately-
dragon.
Yeah.
Your
I
dragon
just watched
is
Starship
doing a
Troopers,
lot.
Troopers the other day.
I would say I'm a lightning guy. I apologize. And bonus action. Do you want the help action? You want me to bite him? Actually, no. Yeah, it'll probably be better unless you're recklessing. That's up to you.
I don't think I can. Do I?
I don't know how many levels of barbarian you have.
You can always reckless.
He has
once-
I
free
can
for
reckless,
totem
yep.
totem barbarian.
Totem. Yeah,
so
I'm
he should
resistant
have
to
enough.
everything.
Yeah. So you can definitely reckless.
Yeah,
the
which
hell
means
out
you
of
have
Yeah, I can reckless.
Just to keep you from having to do that for now. Just because I don't know what's going to be happening in the future, I'm just going to use bonus action
wait,
tell hers to assist
RJ.
you.
I completely forgot. I have that. I have the cloak of displacement, so all attacks on me are at disadvantage.
it. Oh. Good to know. I will keep that in
Oh,
mind.
you got it. Nice.
I bought the cloak of displacement 2 sessions ago.
Nice. But yeah, bonus action, hers is going to assist Jackson.
Okay.
Awesome.
I think that's one attack, but hey, looky there.
Yeah.
That's one you don't have to reckless for.
I mean, once he recklesses once, he will be
True.
able to do
That's
it for
fair.
all of it.
Um,
You sure you want to? So you still want to stick with that? Is
That's
there-
fair. That's valid. Yeah, I'll just fucking bite him.
All right, you bite him instead.
I attempted to bite him.
You attempted to bite him, but it manages to dodge out of his way as he's like trying to hold his jaw in place, but it's kind of like flopping. And yeah, I don't know. I would be confused enough, Zotero, if you tried to say it all backwards. All right, so this one tries to swing at Zotero with his heavy-duty mace. Zotero, what's your armor class?
15, but I'm gonna roll cutting words against this attack. Because yeah, I've got all these crazy little reactions. Let me go ahead and do that.
Go for
That
it.
should be like D6, and we take off another bardic inspiration die. No,
Yeah.
it's a 1d12.
Yeah, you don't even have to
1d12.
roll it. He was like barely able to hit you before. As soon as you get literally a 1 on that dice, he misses. Like he's like right about to smack you, and then you're like, "You're a bitch," and then he just kind of gets thrown off by the concept.
You're cut.
Maybe I am a bitch. I can't even.
Nice hands, feet.
And then Jackson, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna continue trying to cave this dude's skull in.
Go for it.
I mean, you're doing really well.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
23 on the Warhammer.
Yes, that will hit.
Awesome. Since I'm raging, it's 12.
Okay.
Forgot to put that on, so 12 bludgeoning damage for the Warhammer. And then now the War Pick. 14 does not hit, correct?
It does not.
Okay. And then I'll just do the last Warhammer strike. That should hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right, now 14 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And now I'm going to use my bonus action, strike. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that with my bonus action strike and use my Warhammer again because it seems to be effective. That definitely hits.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah, you're chunking that guy. Then it's his turn. All he can do is swing against you. And it's
Got disadvantage.
yeah, he crit fails. You see that crit fail. You see him like open way too wide, and you're able to hit him right in the side in the process. Go ahead and use your reaction to make one free attack.
Yay. Warhammer. Another nat 20.
All right.
Jeez.
Damn.
All right, this guy's not. Oh, max roll. What the hell?
Nice.
So it's additional 7. So that one strike was 22 with the rage damage and the additional because I vicious warhammered him.
Yeah, you hear another crunch as you clock him right in the side, and you hear him go like that sound when the wind gets knocked out of somebody, and they're like really trying to breathe. As you
The worst.
Yeah.
Is he alive?
I'm killing this poor guy.
He is still alive, but his ribs, at least 4 of them are currently shattered. His jaw is dislocated and broken. He can hardly stand, but he's still devout in his belief that he needs to be here. B.
And again,
All right, well,
just for free action,
fireball.
scream in his face.
Okay. Yeah, so B, you go ahead and fireball. Roll that fireball.
Am I in the space of the fireball?
No, he can position.
He can probably
Wait, hold on.
position
If
it
I
like
hit
right
it,
here.
yeah, if I move it up to the point where it won't hit Zutero, would it hit Berg?
No, you can probably move it like far enough over. Yeah, I think you should be able to maneuver in a good spot.
Yeah, right.
So
+5.
as soon as this like erupting,
Wait, can I quicken the fireball?
if you
Quicken
want
spell the
to,
fireball.
yeah.
All right, then I quicken spell, then I move over, and I use attack, and then I attack this guy.
All right. So this fireball explodes, and you just hear like a roast and a sizzle as these people essentially turn to ash. Like you see just piles
Then
of
I
armor.
attack.
Go ahead and make the attack. You slash out with your scimitar, and you hit once. As the 16 does not hit, but you do deal 10 slashing damage.
Does
Oh,
it
you know you're
kill
gonna
him?
probably put a spike.
Oh, right. Can I use my inspiration for my second attack?
If you'd like to.
Okay.
There's a 7.
That was just a D12. That's your bardic. That's your bardic inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to use your DM inspiration?
All right.
Or no?
I mean, is he alive still after the first attack?
He is still alive. Yeah. These are very hard.
Can I just divine smite him?
If you'd like to.
Can I divine smite him? Is he still alive?
He is still alive, but not by a lot.
Okay, I'll use my DM inspiration to roll the second attack.
All right. That one
Okay.
will hit,
Good.
and he is still standing, kind of.
Okay.
guy just
There's
doesn't
another
know
smite
when to
that
quit.
can be happened.
This guy doesn't know when to quit.
Yeah.
I respect.
Is he alive?
As you hit with your scimitar slashing, he is like crumpled over, his jaws hanging, his ribs are broken, he's like holding his side, and you slash into him, he's like, please don't, and then you just get one more slash, and it explodes out with radiant energy, and his like entire body just explodes with radiant
All
just
right.
explosionness.
Well. Oh my god. All right. Well, I go inside the room.
As soon as the door opens, a set two pairs of short swords blast forward and wrap their hand, and a set of chains is attached to them. They wrap
God,
their
please,
hand.
okay.
They wrap around Jackson's arms. Jackson, how many attunements do you currently have?
Let's see. I have 2 attunements.
Perfect. You now have 3. As you are both cursed and attuned
Blade of
to the blades of chaos. I was gonna use just the blade of broken mirrors, like the video, but I altered it instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, wait, which version of the Blade of Broken Mirrors is it? Can Jackson turn invisible and all that?
No, so that's part of why I got rid of that, the original one. So
Oh.
these are a pair of short swords. They are both +3.
Hey.
They both have reach.
Jesus.
Okay.
And they allow you to use destructive wave even while raging.
Oh.
Yo, what?
The DC for it
Nice.
is 17, and
Respect.
you can only use it once per day.
5d6 thunder, 5d6 radiant.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
What the hell?
And be knocked prone. And be knocked prone.
Yeah, the other 2 features from this are, 1, you get 1 more rage per day,
What?
and
What?
What
and,
the hell?
and 2, it's cursed, meaning you cannot take these off, but they can also not be disarmed from you.
Oh man, I don't think Jackson cares.
So, and you are immediately attuned, but B.
I'll walk up to Jackson and remove curse. It's like, oh, these look bad.
Remove curse or greater restoration.
Remove curse.
As you as you open the door, you do see that to the south there is another item in a swirling pool of energy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to it and see what it is.
You see an axe floating there.
I grab it.
You grab it and you are overwhelmed by power.
Wait, this is the Leviathan axe. I can't use it because I don't have strength.
It is the Leviathan axe, but it is the axe of the dwarvish lords.
Can I trade this in for the sword of Zariel at like a store actually?
You might,
Somebody else in this place may want it.
yeah, somebody else may want it, but those are the 2 items that pop up in the first room of this session.
Could I
I
just
can't
can
really
just
use
keep
it,
getting all
so-
these weapons? Just Jackson goes in.
Actually,
and
yeah, I'll
grabs
give it to
the-
Jackson. I'll give it to Jackson. Jackson will be Kratos.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You can drop one of your attunements. Like you can drop your what's it called? Your other axe.
Yeah, so even
Yeah,
though
you can
even though you
drop the
are
vicious Warhammer.
forced to have the Blades of Chaos attached to you and you can't remove the attunement due to the curse, you don't actually have to use them directly if you don't want.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I give it to Jackson.
all right.
You're just Kratos now.
Yeah.
All right, so
Jackson,
so I'll
you
just
have the
find
axe of the
axe of the
Dwarvish
Dwarvish Lord. What the hell is going on?
What's in this room?
Just so you know, the axe of the Dwarvish Lord only has one benefit in this situation, which is the conjure earth elemental. But you still get the other benefits, like it is a +3 battle axe. It also functions as the belt of dwarvenkind, a dwarven Thor, and the sword of sharpness. So
What the hell?
Oh,
Yeah.
so you don't need to dual wield it. You can make like 2 attacks with the axe.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, Jackson is just.
Wait, that means I could have used it because the belt of dwarvenkind. No, but scimitars are my thing. So
I mean, yeah, you could use the belt of dwarvenkind, but it's totally up to you.
wait, the
whatever.
belt of dwarvenkind increases your constitution by 2.
Yeah.
Alright,
Your
so-
advantage on charisma checks by persuasion. If you are a dwarf, you also gain advantage on saving throws against poison. You grow a beard.
Oh,
Okay, Jackson grows a beard.
Yeah, Jackson,
and
you have a
learn
permanent beard.
dwarvish and get dark, and you now get dark vision,
Yeah.
which you didn't have before.
It's
right.
it,
I appear more dwarf-like.
Yeah. We're going to ignore most of the dwarf-like stuff except for the
Okay.
beard.
I mean, that's fine, Jackson.
Right? What's
I think Jackson with a
Alright,
beard look pretty
what's-
cool.
what's
I'll give
in
you.
this
I'll
room?
send a new. I'll send a new icon for the campaign.
Yeah, so B,
What's
you're
in-
heading to the other door. The other door, you open up
Yep.
and you see it's sort of just this like hall of relics relating to the Strawn Mouse.
Anything useful?
Not really.
I like how we're just pillaging this ancient temple.
Yeah, not really. It just seems to be like historical texts and things like that. Mostly stuff for worship.
I'm gonna
Alright,
actually.
well,
what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put down. I'm gonna unequip my vicious warhammer.
All right.
No, I'm gonna unequip my war pick.
yeah, the war pick
Uh,
probably is.
yeah, and Blue Sun is commenting that these blades are just like burning into your body, and you have these like you do have a mark from this curse. I almost forgot that
mean,
part. This curse does mark your
both.
forearms,
That's-
and
Oh, fine.
it is called the mark of the God Killer.
Okay.
So is there like
you don't
a?
need to dual wields. The axe you can attack with a bonus action whether or not you're dual wielding, so you can just hit with it twice. So
If you want it.
you don't actually need to dual wield anymore.
If I want, but
Well, if Jackson wants to work on the door, I can search
Yeah,
the
we
bodies
should.
if
We
I
should.
want to.
We opened this door.
is-
We forced it open because it's locked.
Yeah, you
is there an
managed.
item for Blades of Chaos, or do I have to make that?
You kind of
I
gotta
have-
make it.
Okay. Can you just send me the description after this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go open
you.
up the spreadsheet. This is gonna take a bit.
Yeah, don't worry about it right now. I'll send it all afterwards. Just know that you have plus
Yeah, right.
3 short swords in both hands if you want them, and they have reach, and you can cast Destructive Wave
not like you
despite
can-
even if you are raging.
All right. I will.
It's not like he can get rid of them.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to work on the door.
Yeah. As you go towards the door, you kick it open, and you see there is a man being held to a pillar with a heavy beard.
What is going on?
I don't know
Wait,
why.
I'm confused. Who are we trying to help here?
I don't.
Yeah, I'm
be
kind
trying
of
to help.
confused too. Like, are we on? Like, I'm just not
Oh,
sure whose
Thor
side we're.
kidnap. Oh, that he said, "Give me back my son." He's
Yeah.
after Atreus.
For some weird reason, I see another icon on this map, and I didn't put it there.
Is it this one?
I don't know if you see one with Kratos and Thor or not.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I see Kratos
I
and
see
Thor.
them.
I
Yeah.
just see Kratos and Thor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's solely on this one window that is presenting to the world that there is like one more person.
Oh, just a red person there?
yeah.
Yeah, I see that now.
So everybody else gets to ignore it. People on stream, that person is not there. It is just some weird glitch with caching and Roll20. We're gonna go ahead and keep the same term in order, but we're gonna say that Zetero, you're up first.
Yeah, I'm not even in the room. Into that room.
Yeah. So you move into the room and you see a man being like he is chained to a pillar, and there is a very large man with a hammer behind him that seems to just be beating him over and over.
Okay. I actually want to. I'm having this active, so I just want to see if I can run any persuasion checks and
Okay.
see.
Also, I don't know if you guys saw the chat, but Jackson and Levi B have Longstrider.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
Cool. So
And so does hers. I'd cast it at 3rd level.
Zatero, what do you want to do for your persuasion check?
I'm just gonna start by asking what's going on here. I want to start setting it up by figuring out what is happening in the situation if I can.
The man with the beard just looks over and says, "This is none of your concern. I will."
This guy?
No, the man with the beard that is like chained to the post.
Gotcha.
He's just like, "This is none of your concern. I will handle this myself." As he is the one being beaten, but he just seems to be like gritting his teeth in the process.
Is there, so if we can't, is there another way we can assist you if you would rather let's see. So I'm trying to think.
He looks around and he just says, "Actually, if you handle those, I'll handle this one."
Well, can I do something?
What would you
said
like
that
to
he's
do?
You say that he's being chained to the pole, correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna throw the axe at the chains and leave it there so he can grab it.
You throw the axe at the chain. Make an attack roll for that.
29.
As you throw the axe, it seems to like suddenly curve and it goes to his hand instead.
Whose?
Kratos.
Awesome.
And you see the chains break, and he's just like, and you see like the smallest smirk of a man that looks like he has never smiled in his life. And the chains shatter, and he has the axe in his hand, and he reaches out for Thor and just says, "Give me my son and bring me your father."
Can I break the entombment or no?
To what?
To the axe, because it's his now.
Were you ever attuned to it?
Yeah, that one you
Were
weren't.
you ever attuned to it?
That one
No, I
did
didn't.
not force attunement.
Okay.
So.
Okay, that one. So I just threw it to him, so now it's his again.
Yeah. And as soon as the chains break, you see this like lightning blast down from above. And
Are we gonna get to keep Mjolnir? Actually, if he kills Thor.
maybe.
Imagine if we keep. Oh man, what the heck?
So a lightning bolt like comes down, and suddenly everyone, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. We're gonna go do some deicide, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's see. If, Jackson can add 5 to his, so it's
At 15.
I'm going to use my D-Inspiration.
Really high. I have a high dex save.
Ah,
Actually.
It's a
I hope
a
that's enough.
wisdom
It's
saving.
a wisdom save.
fucking hope this is enough.
14, but I'll add a 5 from the
From
mini
B.
aura protection.
Yeah. So then
Mine's a 15, not a 10.
yeah. Jackson, you suddenly feel the urge to like kneel before a god, but the rest of you manage to resist.
could I use my DM inspiration for Jackson's role?
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's like, huh.
Yeah, it would be
Another guy.
weird if
Jackson's
he
not
just
the
got the
most-
Blades of Chaos.
Jackson's not a
Yeah.
religious guy.
Berkshire's like, huh, another one? There's been so much going on.
So Jackson, go ahead and re-roll yours.
This has been the
Okay.
weirdest first week on the job ever.
Yeah.
A wisdom save?
Yeah. You get to make a wisdom save.
That's even worse.
You feel
Oh.
the need to kneel, but then as you start going to a knee, your chains suddenly like burn,
And then I shoot him.
Yeah, and you suddenly feel yourself go into a rage again, resisting the meal and falling to the rage of the god killer blades.
So I'm raging again.
You are currently raging again. I'm going to keep the same initiative order.
So it was plus 3 long swords?
Yep.
Short swords, right?
And anything else you would like to do, Zutero?
Okay. Initiative is action, like a combat action now, or no?
We are currently in combat now, but I need to add all the other people to it.
Okay. I was just looking at one of my crazy character builds that would.
We take those. We don't take those.
Let me see this.
We don't
We're
take those
looking
either. Stop cheating.
I don't like seeing
How many
those.
people are there?
A lot.
1,
I don't.
2, 3,
Wait.
I like
4,
that last
5,
one.
6, 7, 8 people in front of us. Watch that be Kratos.
Like
I'm
I
going
said,
to-
the surprise,
One of them is Kratos.
yeah, the mystery quests are always high risk, high reward. So
Yeah.
Wouldn't be that high of a risk if I had my fucking lightning damage, damn it.
Let me see. I want to cast banishment, but it's like I feel like I'm gonna end up like banishing the wrong person. Let's see. So who's the enemy that I need to attack?
so
I mean,
Damn.
if you banish Odin or Thor, would they just go back to Asgard? Because that's what if you like concentrate the full time.
They could probably plane shift back.
they
Yeah,
yeah
But
whether or
they're
not
probably
they'd be
high
able to-
enough to just resist banishment.
I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, I think we're not supposed to fight them. So
Yeah, I think
cast
Kratos is gonna fight them. Alright, let's start killing some minions, I guess.
I'm casting telekinesis.
All right,
Respect. I love a good telekinesis user.
what are you gonna do with the telekinesis?
Manipulate people. Or objects.
Yeah, exactly. Who I'm gonna take them up, and I'm gonna the next guy. That's my plan.
All right, so who are you taking up where?
That is what I was trying to divine from you right now.
Okay. And thanks for coming in, Imaginus. So you have right now, there is a slight elevation to that like green circle. That green circle is kind of just like a podium type or a small stage type of thing. All of these other tables around you are just kind of scattered around. It's more of like a large meeting hall for the high-end officials within the temple. And around you, you can see what appear to be essentially paladins.
No.
And they're all
Do you think we should have
hanging out.
Do you think we should have let the guys outside in so they can help us?
To be fair, there was a
they would be
thunderclap.
helping them.
We could do that.
Oh
but
no,
right
the
Wait, actually, how
the
are they not
paladins
getting in?
were.
We kill,
The
did we
paladins
kill all the people
were.
keeping them outside?
Yeah.
Why aren't they just rushing in right now?
I want to focus on moving a huge or smaller. So paladin, I guess there's one to my right if I'm not mistaken. I'm looking at it from a very unique.
All right,
I
so
have.
there's this one. So you're right here, and there's one right here, and here, and
Yeah,
here.
That's the one I want to pick up. I want that one to make a strength saving throw. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Throw that one against the one right next to bees.
All right. So you slam them into each other. It does work. He fails.
Does it move the person next to me at all? Because I do really want to move, and I can't really risk opportunity hacks. Well, I can. It just helps better if I.
Subsequent rounds. Slam. Let's see. I'm trying to see how telekinesis works. We're going to say you knock them into each other. They are both currently prone now.
We take those. We take those.
Yeah.
Love status conditions, especially against a lot of melee characters in here. Excuse me.
And I will
My
say that
apologies.
this one is restrained, as the other one is very heavy and on top of them.
It's also like the idea that throwing somebody into something causes 3d6 damage, I think.
All right. Roll that 3d6.
Do that, yeah.
Gotta love physics.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I might be wrong about this. So you
I'm
take
go- it makes sense in my head right now, so I'm going to say yes. They may or may not be real rules, but I'm fine with it at the moment. So they each take 7 bludgeoning damage.
I mean, I'm remembering it too from a Critical Role stream too. So
Sure.
no, but-
I accept it. So now this one is restrained. This one is on top of him. They're both prone. Anything else you want to do?
going to move behind the dragon.
You're going to what
think
with the
no.
dragon?
Thinking I'd move behind the dragon for cover for a second.
That's
Oh,
probably
he's
good.
not staying for that long.
So you move behind the dragon, and then this one comes running into battle. He goes up to the raging Jackson.
He's also at disadvantage.
Yeah, almost forgot about the disadvantage. The second roll would have been a nat 20, but whatever. It's disadvantage, not advantage.
Yay.
We get a miss,
Nice.
a miss, and a miss. Damn.
Yay.
Okay. Then we've got... Then it's Berg's turn.
Just for shits and giggles, I want to move back 5 feet.
All right.
I am now. Wait a second. Actually, that doesn't matter. Either way, I'm casting silence and encompassing these 3 people.
Probably a good idea. All right.
And yeah, pretty much the barrier is going to end like between Jackson and that guy. So Jackson's still screaming. This guy is peeing his pants, but not really. But yeah, silencing those 3
Okay.
so it doesn't encompass those 2. I want to use that little extra movement to get a running start and jump on hers. If you would like to layer me on top of him and lock me to him, if you don't mind.
There we go.
Appreciate it. That's a second level spell. What can I do? Bonus action, bonus action, bonus action. Who looks like the toughest one here? That's not one of my allies.
The gods.
That's not on the green podium.
Okay. And Blue Sen, I really appreciate you being sort of like my chat host. It's insanely helpful as I'm running the D&D session. But yeah, I would say they're all fairly similar in various strength, but the ones that are not basic looking are more like they look like they're higher ranking.
Yeah, you look unique, so I want to mark them, and I want to use my movement on hers to... how tall is the ceiling?
This is like massive temple.
Okay, yeah, we're
ceilings.
going 20 feet in the air, moving over here,
All right.
and that's our turn.
Cool. This one is going to make a strength check to try and pick the person up off of them. They fail.
Imagine. Couldn't be me.
Jackson, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
+5 with the aura.
7.
You feel overwhelming hatred and urge to kill Odin and Thor.
Yeah, nothing.
Blades of chaos. Yeah. The
That
blades
makes
of chaos.
sense. That makes complete sense. All right, so am I climbing up on that podium too?
I guess so.
All right, how tall is the podium?
It's
You
only
probably
like
box jump it.
yeah, you can pretty much just hop up there.
Yeah, Jackson just jumps up there and charges in right next to Kratos, I guess.
Yeah, you run in and you're "Ah!"
All right, this is how Jackson dies, guys.
But gloriously.
Oh, 100% gloriously. Are you kidding me? All right, so it's my turn, correct? I don't
Yes.
have to use the blades, right? They're just
Ye-
burning the hell out of me.
Yeah, they're just influencing you a bit.
You.
Fair enough. All right, since I dropped the use of the war pick, I'm just gonna go all out with the warhammer.
Okay.
Because why not? First attack. Since I'm-
Nice.
A
27
27
to
will
hit.
hit. Yeah.
All right. 13 bludgeoning damage on Odin.
All right.
This is how Jackson dies, you guys. All right. Next attack. You know, I'm gonna get a little ballsy here. I'm gonna go for a maneuver, a fighting maneuver. I'm gonna go for disarming attack.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
the Battle Master.
Yeah, Battle Master Fighter. All right. I had one superior die to damage. Ooh, it's a D10. Holy crap. All right, so 29.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All right, and then I'm gonna roll. So that's another 12 plus a. Just take one of those D10s. I had to roll them all. Just take one of them.
Okay.
There is it's a 4, a 7, a 7, a 1, and a 4.
Okay.
And he has to make.
save?
Yeah, he has to make a DC 18 strength saving throw, become disarmed.
God, I love
You
Battle
should
Master
disarm
fighters.
Mjolnir from. You should have disarmed Mjolnir from 4.
Yeah.
Well, I
so
don't-
To be fair, the
He-
blades wanted Odin.
he does save.
To be fair, no,
He
Odin's
does
spear
save. No,
is
I
actually a
figured
pretty
it.
good.
But he does take the additional damage. And then
yeah,
my
Odin's spear is a
yeah, then
pretty
I'll-
good weapon.
my last attack. Another nat 20.
Yeah. There you go.
Third one of the session.
Third
for you,
one of
brother.
my session, and I'm just
You gonna
busting
pump in another
Odin.
die in that one?
Yep.
Damn straight you are.
Yeah, you wanna? Sure, I'll do another one. I'll try to do a tripping attack on Odin, actually.
Okay.
All right.
He is an old man. You would think he would fall. Oh wait,
Yeah.
Asgardians get stronger the more they age.
Yeah, I'll do tripping attack. So he does it. The damage. Oh, damn, near max roll. So that's 13 plus 2 plus 7. So another 22 damage. And I'm going to hold on. Let me just roll this in here. So it's the roll command is exclamation part roll 1d10
It's slash roll 1d10.
slash roll. Okay, gotcha.
And then you do space 1d10, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he takes an additional.
You get to add.
So that's 31. Because it's onto the attack, so it's 31 damage,
don't
and he has
forget
to
you
make
get-
another.
Since you crit, you get to roll an extra d10.
Oh, shit.
Oh, brutal
Wow.
critical? No
Oh
way.
my.
No,
I
just
don't get
just
brutal.
because in general, like any
Gotcha.
dice.
Then I
you're
should have been
rolling,
doing
you're
that before. I should have been doing that before, but I haven't.
rolling. Okay.
Man, what the hell? And does roll me another strength saving throw DC 18.
He does pass.
Damn. All right. And I get one more attack, don't I?
I think so. You get 3
Alright,
attacks.
you had an 11th level fighter.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going with more. Just, bam, hitting him again. That one probably doesn't hit a 19.
That one does hit. For some reason, you
Whoa.
notice that.
Oh, it's probably an avatar of him, not his actual form.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do notice that like the presence of him is not quite as strong as you would assume.
Yeah, alright, now I guess it's the last one with the rage. Oh, damn. Man, I'm hurting 16.
Yeah.
Just
Alright.
bashing him with the hammer. Yeah, that's you know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Not second wind, the other one.
Action surge.
Action surge.
Action
Yep, doing
surge. All right.
it. I'm doing it. Now I'm gonna go after Thor.
Are you doing it, or are the plates making you do it?
No, I'm doing it. This is Jackson doing it.
I know.
Jackson's committing. He's going after Thor now.
Go for your 3
All right.
attacks.
Go for my 3 attacks. 16.
16 does not hit.
Yeah, alright. Well, next attack. That 15 definitely doesn't hit.
Nope.
And last attack.
19,
19?
does hit.
Alright. 13.
Okay.
And that's my action. That's my turn.
That is a pretty good amount of damage. All right. B, you're up.
I would like to move like here,
Okay.
so can that person can make their opportunity attack.
I mean, they're both prone at the moment, so
Oh, okay. So disadvantage.
yep. They both fail.
AC is 17. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I use my bonus action to cast Compelled Duel on the person, like the not generic person on my left?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yep, I cast that. It's a bonus action.
And Blue Sen is calling out that you're rolling high only when you are attacking, but fail at everything else.
I mean, I'm a fighter. It's
Do
what I
they
do.
succeed? Okay, so I cast Compelled Duel on them.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Question. Actually, you know, before you cast Compelled to Duel, you know that
Yeah.
she can't hear you.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
because of silence. Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad.
So if you want to do
Right,
something
but does
else.
that work anyway? Okay, I cast Compelled Duel on the person on my right.
Okay. Then, yeah, let's roll for that one.
Yeah, that might
Wisdom
actually be good because doesn't any attack against that person give them a save out of the compelled duel?
Yeah.
No, that
Or is that panache that I'm thinking of?
what?
Space roll
Is
again.
that any attack against a person that isn't compelled? Like, if he attacks anyone except me, it's made with disadvantage, and he just kind of has to attack me because he's just compelled to it.
Yeah, but the spell ends if any other creature attacks them.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah,
if you
so
attack,
you
because-
guys,
Oh yeah, if you
if I
attack.
attack any other creature, then yeah, it ends. But basically, I'll keep him busy while the dragon, I don't know, breathes on everything else.
I can't breathe on anybody, sadly.
Everybody's
love to
immune
right now.
to lightning in here.
Oh, I would love to, brother.
Yeah, but you see that they are very focused and
Wait, does
locked
he
in on
succeed the compelled duel?
you. You see her eyes just kind of like light as a flash of magic overtakes her, and she's focused
Okay.
on you heavily.
Right, hold on. 5, 10. Hold on. This was 5, 10,
Yeah.
15.
You also
20,
have a plus
25,
2
30,
speed.
35. Yeah, plus the Oath of
Long shot.
Glory's Aura of
Gotcha.
Alacrity. So how far can 5, 10? Hold on. Let's see.
And just remember that
that's
the
10.
measurements are double.
Yeah, so I go like here. That way, like he doesn't affect anyone else.
Just remember that
Alright.
the measurements are doubled because for some reason
Yeah,
they cut it in half.
yeah, I doubled it.
Okay. Then yeah, that's fine.
It's-
Say they're under the effects of long
Yeah, I
shot
just
plus
can't move
10 alacrity.
30 feet away from them, or else compelled duel ends.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
All
And
right.
then I use my action to cast a cantrip. I cast fireballs on them.
All right. Go ahead and cast firebolt. Oh, that's definitely going to hit. And you do
Nice.
19 fire damage.
Plus
Plus 5?
5?
Yeah.
Wait, does that apply to cantrips?
I think so. I'm not sure.
All
but
right,
I
plus
think so.
5.
All right. Then it's Odin's turn.
Mm,
Odin,
I hope you like lightning damage.
yeah, hurls a magical lightning. Mission DC. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, that's not. You guys are so spread out. I can't do all the cool stuff. All right.
Aha!
Yes.
Yeah.
We're actually so fucking
That's-
spread.
That is intentional. So.
Yeah. So
My
he
thought is for
he
himself.
strikes out with his staff, and is actually misses the first one against Jackson,
Yay, cloak of displacement.
and misses the second one against Jackson. Apparently,
Yo,
a
cloak of
god is not that
displacement.
good at hitting. All right. Then this one stands up and uses all of her movement to come face to face with you and tries to attack.
Which Valkyrie is that?
My AC is 17.
I hadn't even thought of it being a Valkyrie, but that's probably a good thing. That's probably
You
what
said
it
she, so I
Yeah,
assumed.
you did
Oh.
say she.
is. Yeah, I was just assuming like a female paladin, but I guess
Oh.
that would probably be something close to that. Your AC is 17, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, she lands
Yep.
one attack.
How much damage?
It is 9 slashing damage and 9 lightning damage.
Okay.
And make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. It's a 19.
You managed to resist her
wait.
smite.
I have a plus 14. I would have succeeded no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else or?
Nope. That is all she is
right.
going to do. And then it is this one's turn, who is currently in a silence, but tries to go and attack the big ass dragon that's right next to him.
20 feet in the air, too.
Oh, it's yeah.
I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah,
just to
he,
make sure.
he takes out a short bow, which
Okay.
is far less of a chance to hit. What is the armor class for your dragon?
He should be 19. Let me double check. Yes, 19.
Okay. He misses with the first attack and misses with the second attack and misses with the third attack.
We okay with that? We take those. We take those. Gotta love vertical play.
Yeah, the other one tries to do the same. We got some shots coming in. Oh no. All right, so she tries to shoot up and then her bowstring snaps on the second attack and she has to spend the rest of her action just stringing it back up.
Oof. I feel that. I've done that.
Kratos looks over at Odin and he is focused. No matter, he doesn't care that Thor is the one person that has been attacking him and beating him senseless for God knows how long. And he just starts swinging at Odin. And you just start hearing him say, "Give me back my son." And he starts cracking into him with the axe over and over and over again. He's chopping hard. Then it is Thor's turn. Thor he tries to go here, provoking an attack of opportunity. And I'm gonna make
No,
sure
doesn't he stay within 5 feet of me, so he doesn't?
Nah, from Kratos.
just from Kratos.
Oh, from Kratos, gotcha.
Yeah.
But
Kratos does hit, getting a deep gash in his side, but he doesn't care. He lets out a blast of lightning that goes
Ooh.
straight forward and hits Jackson, Kratos, and Zutero all the way over there.
Got a little lightning bolt.
Zutero's in the same line.
Yep, that means I got to do a
Is he
dex
not
save.
5 feet below them? Like, how high is the podium?
It kind of like rains down lightning in an arc. So it's just like shooting down, but in a straight
So
line.
yeah, I gotcha. It's curving down.
Counterspell.
This is not a spell.
It's
What's
a
not?
hammer ability.
It is an
yeah.
inherent ability of the creature.
You
So
got a dex save.
Okay.
I need everybody to make a dex save.
I'm good at those. Kind of.
I nat 1.
Oh no.
I just rolled a 10 on both of them.
So
So 11. I
Yeah.
don't know why I added them together, but it's two
Yep.
tens.
So you both fail, taking 27 lightning damage and 16 radiant.
Okay, no, I take 13 lightning damage. No, are we rounding up or down?
We round down.
Okay, so 13 lightning damage and 8 radiant.
Yeah.
So 21?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
And then he looks over at the dragon and his friend flying in the sky, and you see him call down another lightning, which is also not a spell, just for point of reference.
Resistant, so
Yeah.
Wait,
Berg will be fine.
So I need.
okay, so you said that he's attacking me and the Durgan?
Yep. I need you
Okay.
both to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, okay. Now I wish I took Madden Combatant. So for Berg, 24.
That's a pass.
And do Rangers have evasion?
Think so.
Usually,
Or is
yeah.
that just...
Do they?
I thought they did.
It's one of the options, I think. It's an option you can choose for one of your things, but I don't know if you took it.
Ranger and Clawing Glaive. My apologies. I should probably roll for the dragon while I'm sitting here.
Let me find it.
Actually, dragon's immune to lightning, so...
Oh,
It's not going to be all lightning, but it will be.
Oh, okay.
yeah, you
my bad,
have
my bad.
evasion, but you either have evasion, stand against tide, or uncanny dodge. Which one did you choose?
Oh, I chose evasion. I never used uncanny dodge,
Okay.
and a 23 for the Durgan.
All right. Yeah, you both pass. So let me. Where did I put my stuff? It's going to be 10 lightning damage, which is cut in half for you and does nothing to hers, and then another 10 radiant damage.
Okay, so there should be 10 going
So
to
just-
hers.
Yeah, Don Patch mentioned Hunter Rangers get evasion.
Okay. Oh, Hunter Rangers? Gotcha.
Yeah. But because I don't see anything popping up when I search for Ranger evasion. I think it's just that particular subclass.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I wouldn't think that an optional feat would give you something as powerful as evasion.
Oh, right. I need to roll a con save. I forgot to do that. I also don't remember
Okay.
the amount.
So I took 5 damage. Oh, wait, no. You said how much lightning? My apologies.
The lightning is cut in half because you passed, and then cut in half again because of your resistance. So you only take 2 lightning, and then
Same thing with the radiant for the 10.
yeah, so that's cut in half to 5.
Okay, so
and
7
then
total.
Zutero, you do manage to pass with the one roll because it's one attack that you got hit with. It's just 2 different types of damage. So,
Oh, wait.
but you do pass with the 15 con.
That was a 13 con for silence.
My telekinesis is maintained. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just. How much damage did I take it in the fallout from that lightning bolt from the weapon strap?
Yeah, that was what was it? So you passed, or no, you failed on it. So that was. Oh, actually, yeah, that was 43 damage total. I think.
43 damage.
Yeah, so you would have failed on your telekinesis on that.
Okay, so that would have killed the telekinesis. So 86 minus 43. All right, I'm half that health. Okay, guys, I might
It's all good.
immediately
It's all good. We got this.
see how we're doing after my turn. Which I'm not gonna further interrupt anybody else's turn. Just letting. What am I?
Oh, you're good.
Wait.
You're good.
Sorry, is it my turn?
Yes, it is your
I am
turn.
confused.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it's your
Sorry
turn.
about. So I was gonna go ahead and continue. I realized immediately after getting hit with that lightning strike, and especially after that dragon moved, that I was in a really bad spot. So I'm gonna move towards where those 2 fellas I left prone were, and then I'm gonna throw him right after the silent smiting paladin, and I'm gonna join the ranger in a fight there. What am I gonna do to do that? I was gonna do telekinesis, but instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to them and I'm just gonna thunderclap.
Okay.
Everybody who's 5 feet of those 2 prone characters.
Oh, one of them's not prone anymore. This one is.
All right, I rolled 8 damage on an 18 con save for both of them.
So the one fails and takes 8 thunder damage as a loud boom of thunder comes out.
I'm gonna bonus action for myself because I'm not in good shape. Cast 2nd level healing word.
All right.
2nd level, yeah, that's what I got. 2nd level. I'm gonna use the 2nd level spot. Cast healing word on myself. Bring back 11 hit points. Not actually that great, but let me see. It puts me down to 54.
Cool.
Puts me up to 50. Even like record that I was at 43 at that point. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I don't mean to like be putting out my HP because I know
Okay.
that
Totally fine.
version.
I would say communication between players in this sense isn't metagaming.
Yeah. It's just letting everybody know how rough you look. That's
It's a
fine.
technical game, so.
Yeah. So this one is going to. I'm trying to think what this one would do.
Did you mean to get into melee range with the paladin?
Oh yeah, because it's a 5-foot range for thunderclap.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, my apologies. I misheard what he was intending.
So you have 3 people that want to shoot this dragon at this point, as they're all shooting up at it, and of course the very first one he snaps his bowstring, and as I crit fail again.
Damn. Do they have disadvantage on these attacks, or are they just straight rolls?
That was just a straight
2
roll.
nat 1 so
yeah,
far.
that was just a straight roll.
Get rid of that dice.
I can't. So then it is your turn.
So bonus action, I'm going to pump out a 4th level healing spirit.
Okay.
And place it right behind Zetero.
Okay.
Zetero. So I'm gonna go ahead and ping it, but
yeah,
healing spirit.
right
so I can use it 5 times, or I can heal up to 5 times.
Okay, I failed to save.
1d6. There's no save to it. It's just healing you. When you cast a spell using a 3rd level higher, the healing increases 1d6. So it's 2d6, I think, initially. Does it not say on there?
Until the spell ends.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so 1d6, so 36, 46. Okay, so yeah, 46 for the first round of healing says you started your turn. Yeah. It moved into the space of you, so that's 17 health, and that's I want to do a draw little counter over here. I'll do that on my turn.
Yeah.
I am later.
So you get 17 health back, Zutero.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I still got my action. For my action, I want to bring up the Oath Bow. Since I'm 20 feet in the air, I'm not in melee. And if anybody speaks Elvish, you hear Berg say swift death to you who have wronged me, and I'm going to mark her again, but this time with the Oath Bow for the female paladin.
Okay.
That's looking fancy. So that should be Hunter's Mark, my favorite enemy for a d6, 3d6 for Oath Bow, plus a d8 for the Oath Bow.
Okay.
If hit. So that's 28 to hit for 12 piercing initially.
Yeah.
And how many d6? 4d6, did I say?
I think so.
16 extra damage.
All right.
So that's 28 damage for the first hit. Second hit, 25 to hit.
Yes.
7 piercing plus another 14 piercing. And that is my turn.
All right.
For a total of 28 plus 21. damage, so 59 damage plus 17 healing.
This one stands up and tries to swing at Zutero.
Yep.
That is cockeyed. We got one hit, one miss, and a second
Reaction.
So we got 2 hits. What are you using as your reaction?
I'm gonna use shield.
All right. Then all 3 miss. As
Nice,
one is
nice.
about to hit you, and then all of a sudden a magical barrier pops up and blocks it.
That's 2 of my first levels. God.
And Blue
Okay,
Sen,
cool.
I feel like anytime that anybody is quoting the Princess Bride, it means you are definitely for sure jacked up on coffee. Jackson, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna just do some smashing with the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I can do anything else. All right. First, I'm gonna swing at Odin twice, and then I'm gonna use the other 2 on Thor, the bonus action.
All right.
All right, first one against Odin. 23.
Yeah.
And since I am raging, all right, so 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The second one, another crit.
All right.
All right. Okay, so 12 plus 7 is 19 plus 2 is 21. And then so 21 bludgeoning damage, and then let me just do slash roll 1d10. Another 4.
Don't forget, you get to roll another d10 because it's a crit.
I did.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did slash roll.
Okay.
And it's another 4 damage.
All right.
So, and then the last 2, well, actually, I don't get the second attack because I'm only wielding the hammer with both hands. So the last one goes against Thor.
Okay.
23.
23 will hit.
13.
All right. Odin has a very strong look of surprise on his face.
And hold on, I'm gonna do my second wind.
And yes, Blue said, math is hard.
I'm gonna second wind.
All right, get some health back.
Yeah.
Cool. B, you're up.
Can I quicken cast
All right.
fire shield?
I got 15
And
health
then
back.
I will.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll quicken fire shield. That way,
Alright.
if she attacks me, she takes 2d8 fire damage.
Okay.
And they both my scimitar attacks.
All right. Both of those are going to hit, and each one doing equal damage.
And then I will do a smite. Second level smite for both of them.
All right. Okay. Let's see. That's
And that's my turn.
20.
So good.
These tally marks off to the side is how many rounds or how many more times I can use healing. Also, since I'm concentrating, silence dropped.
Okay.
Fuck, I forgot about that shit. Fuck. Ah.
It's okay. They don't.
Well, I mean, they haven't done their turn, but the fact that I dropped silence
Yeah.
is upsetting.
Odin is not too happy about being hit so much. And he starts swinging at Jackson with his staff.
Disadvantage.
Yep. He managed to hit once, twice. Yeah, he hits twice with his staff, dealing 25 lightning damage twice. So in total,
So-
because you were resistant to all of it, you take 25.
24.
You take 25 in total. Oh, yeah.
25.
Yeah.
24 total.
Well, he does 25 twice.
Oh, I did 25 twice. Okay, my bad. That's right. You're right. My bad. My bad.
Well, I guess, yeah, you're right. It'd be 24 because you're rounding down. You get that one extra hit point. So, yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. So he slashes into you, dealing 24 damage as you're resistant to so much of it. It would have been huge for anybody that wasn't a barbarian.
It wasn't Jackson specifically.
Yeah. As this paladin tries to slash against you, does fire shield just like keep lasting while you're concentrating on it?
It is not concentration.
Damn. All right, let me double check.
Yeah. Wispy flame. I shed bright light in 10 feet. I get resistance to either cold or fire. I choose fire, obviously. And whenever a creature within 5 feet of you hits with a melee attack, the shield erupts with flame, and the attacker takes 2d8 damage of the type.
Okay. Yeah, so we've got
Which is +5 from my bloodline.
yeah, so you get hit twice.
So they take 4d8 plus 5.
Yeah, 48 plus 10. Because it's twice each time.
Okay, how much damage?
So you wind up taking 2 hits of a total of 18 damage each. So that's 36 damage.
Yeah, I definitely succeed my saving throw.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage. 48 plus
18
10
damage total, or 18 damage on both?
each hit. So 36,
so-
36 total.
And then nice.
So she slashes against you once and slashes against you again. And the first one, she see her get scorched. And then the second one, she comes in and tries to slash against you one more time. And then you see it like the flames overtake her body and she dies.
Okay. Nice.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Then this one is no longer silenced, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't have any real spells he uses. He tries to shoot up with the short bow a couple more times. He's really trying to just hit you. He does hit once against your dragon.
Reaction. So will a plus... Hold on a second. I think our proficiency is +6 at this point.
A +6 will make it not hit.
Okay. So either way, I was going to do it.
Proficiency bonus is +5.
We're 16, so it should be... Oh, yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to use my validating a feat. I'm using my reaction to... You see... Oh yeah, I forgot completely something else. You see where normally Berg would have, in his Awesome form, would have like a feathery white wing. You see leathery, scaly wings come out of him to wrap around and protect hers instead.
You feel this like very tiny little puny arrow just ping off. As if it probably wouldn't have done a lot anyways.
True, but gotta validate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just extend out their transparent and then wrap around hers, and then as soon as the arrow deflects it, they were tracked back into them.
All right. Then it's this one's turn, who tries to shoot up.
Wait,
towards-
does it only last one round?
Yeah, it's only one attack.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So she shoots up towards you and does hit once with the short bow, dealing 5 damage against your dragon.
How dare she?
Yeah. Now it's Kratos' turn. He starts slashing heavily at Odin, just wanting to completely destroy him. And you hear him just screaming like, "Give me my son!" And Odin's looking like really rough, even though he looks strange. All right. Then it is Thor's turn. He looks nervous for some reason. And he tries to strike out at Jackson. He is somewhat distracted by Odin. Jackson, you can use your reaction to make one free attack.
Hell yeah! All right, I'm gonna.
As he crit failed.
I'm gonna bash him in the head, like over the head with my warhammer.
All right.
That's not how you use a hammer. This is how you use a hammer.
19.
19 does hit.
That's not great. So that's a total of 9 bludgeoning damage.
All right. 9 bludgeoning damage still isn't better than nothing.
Yes.
All right. Zutero, it is your turn.
At the start of your turn, you take another 46 healing.
Realize I accidentally locked myself into melee with a real nobody here now.
You have an extra 15 health.
Yeah, you get 15 health back. So.
Excellent. I'm back to where I was, I think. Yeah. With that lightning bolt. Any case, yeah, something like I'm like thinking about this. I've got crazy spells that I haven't even begun to use, and I have an instrument called the DOS lute, which is from the bardic, which is a bardic college thing.
Yeah, that is like the perfect item for a bard. Yeah.
It allows me to do some wacky things. I had like I did have a really dumb idea what to do with it because I wanted to do the movie thing where they have like the reinforced loot would have turned it into I guess like a magic club with a magic +0 club, but I don't want to do that. I'm looking to cast fly or something like that on myself to see if I can move away from this nobody and towards because I want to help out with the Drake Warden's fight. Or Berg's fight, I think, and I want to move over there and move away from this guy and maybe draw him towards that melee.
Okay. Do you have a preference in type of music?
I am cool. I literally am. So in my real life, I actually do collect all kinds of music. I have like friends who play music. I'm into everything. I would be playing hip hop like at home, like like casually. I could go on about my musical interests.
Okay. Then just because of for some reason what popped into my head as you casted Thunderwave or Thunderclap right before, and this epic battle is going on, but you have a acoustic instrument. For anybody who happens to be a Tenacious D fan, I just hear like Master Exploder start. And it's like, and you start like floating up into the air. He does get an attack of opportunity against you, but misses as he tries to swing as you fly out of his range and you are up in the air.
Yeah. I was like, I was debating that or Charm Person, to like see if I could like try to take control of the fella, but yeah. I feel like I'm suited trying that elsewhere. So I'm gonna move myself, fly away from this guy, move towards Berg, and I'm gonna give him a Bardic Inspiration die as a bonus action.
All right,
I appreciate it.
So you fly towards him, give him a Bardic Inspiration. Then it is this as so many people have become airborne. All of these strength-based paladins are trying to shoot with their bows. And it
wasn't my intent. I'm sorry, RJ.
No, don't apologize. This is good for us.
Yeah.
I mean, I planned this all along. You took away my lightning.
By the way, anytime I try to do an encounter size calculation for how hardcore this should be, I always set it to deadly, and you guys still manage to like decimate stuff. So I've been like,
you give us great items.
Yeah, I've been increasing the rank even beyond that. I'm like, all right, this should be 2 deadly encounters combined into 1 at this point, and you're still managing just fine. So he misses 3 times with his short bow, and then it is Berg's turn.
So for my bonus action, I'm going to move the Healing Spirit back towards within 5 feet of Zutera, and that's another 46 coming your way. For another 14 health.
Yeah,
back to you.
14 health back to Zutero.
You see the spirit starting to wane a little bit, as it only has 2 charges left.
Mhm.
I'm really, yeah, I'm in good shape. Thanks.
No problem. And for my action, since I have the oath bow going, I'm going to keep pumping in 2 more arrows into the paladin.
Cool.
Oh yeah, these are at advantage. I forgot. My apologies. Still a 32 for
Yeah, that'll hit.
since the first one was the so for 10 piercing plus another 46 for another 12 piercing, and then I'm going to roll this time
She's looking pretty
at
rough.
advantage. So a 20, I had 31 to hit for a maximum 13 piercing from the bow plus another 46 for another 13 piercing.
Cool. That is perfect. You do a considerable amount of damage. She is looking really rough. This one tries to run over and shoot at the dragons in the sky at this point. And we get a crit, dealing a total of 5 damage. And
Stop it. This is my dragon. I like my dragon.
and then 2 more attacks come in, and they both hit, dealing 3 and 6 damage respectively.
Okay. So 9 damage to the dragon.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. And then
So that-
Jackson, it is your turn.
All right. Gonna do what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna have the chain sword on my left. I'm gonna do back to dual wielding, so I'm gonna have the sword in my offhand and then the hammer in my right hand,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna so I can have all 4 attacks again.
All right.
All right, 2 attacks with the hammer on Odin. That doesn't hit.
Nope. That one does not hit.
All right, that one should.
That one does.
All right, fantastic. 13,
13 will do a decent amount of damage.
and then the next one on Thor. That should hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right. And that's a min roll, so 8 bludgeoning damage on Thor.
Okay.
And then the short sword on him.
So
29.
as you're about to swing with your short sword, you look at Odin, and he kind of looks panicked. Thor is looking concerned for Odin, as Odin's avatar or spirit is looking like really rough. It's looking like it's hardly able to maintain its form here. Do you?
In that case,
Yeah.
can I change my attack?
Yeah, I'll still take the 29, but if you want to do
Yeah,
attack,
in that case, I'm going to spin it around and stab into the side of Odin's head.
yeah. As you stab into the side of Odin's head, go ahead and roll the
Alright, well.
damage.
11.
Yeah, you do 11 damage, and you see his avatar start to fade from existence, and you hear a voice from behind you, and he just says, "You're not going anywhere." And he like grabs onto the avatar's throat, and even though the blade is in the side of his head, you see Kratos grab the throat of Odin, and all of a sudden his avatar becomes a little less avatar-like. As he starts like becoming more solidified, and you see the blade suddenly feels like it's in a more solid object, and you hear Thor scream "No!" and you see Kratos jab his thumb into Odin's other eye, just like trying to pull apart his skull, and you see out of nowhere like the skull begins to crack around where the blade is, and Odin falls dead at your feet as you have officially killed the god.
Fire.
And B, it is your turn.
Well, a god just died.
Oh, that's the 4th one this week.
Jackson
Yeah.
Jackson
like how
did
just,
just
like-
wholesale
No.
tank Odin. What
Yeah.
the fuck? You're right.
Jackson, like, Jackson just took out Odin, and I'm just gonna cast a fireball. uh, I cast a 4th level fireball.
Go for it.
Actually, hold on. Hold on. Let me check something. Actually, what is? I'm gonna check Wall of Fire because
Blue Sen is convinced you have to double tap him though.
20 feet high, 1 foot. Okay, yeah, I cast fireball.
Okay.
4th level. Wait, do I have any 4th level slots left? Actually. Yeah, I fireball.
I'm assuming the group of 4.
Yes.
Yeah. This one is
Wait,
eviscerated.
would that hit Berg? How high? How high is the fireball?
I'm sure you could maneuver it so it wouldn't. It destroys that.
+5.
Yeah,
30
destroys that
plus 5 damage
paladin,
as well.
and the rest are semi-rough. But they all suddenly look panicked as well.
Yeah, I would
Oh
imagine.
yeah, their god
Maybe
just died.
the
Their god
Allfather-
just died.
Yeah.
The head of their pantheon has just died in front of them at
Yeah.
the hands of a mortal and a god.
They look very, very panicked and start screaming, like, Thor, what should we do? Kratos comes up, and you see him step on the dead body. And, like, I want everybody to make a religion check.
No, yeah. Do it.
Let's go.
Yeah. With a nat
15.
with a nat
Fucking
20.
first nat 20.
Yeah. Zutero, you definitely know what's going on for the most part. Berg, you get a better insight just because of it's a nat 20. But in general, that god should not have been able to die like that. Like, there's something else going on here, and you don't quite understand it. But Berg, you get the feeling that, like, it's either the presence of Kratos or the effect of another god weakening Odin that made it so he was more vulnerable.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Kratos had the ability to make him possess the avatar's body as a
Yeah.
real body. So the combination of everything
It was
allowed for the death of a god.
It was the power of
Thor
hope
won this
in a
fucking
box.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
Well then.
Bloody. Yeah.
Does he take out 4? Does Kratos start attacking 4 now? Or?
Yes, he does. He starts swinging pretty heavily with his axe, and he's just like screaming, and he's just like, "Where is my son?" And he just keeps going. Thor,
You can't ask him if you're gonna kill him.
yeah, Thor's looking pretty rough, and he looks defeated, and he just kind of like falls to his knees at this point. He is slashed endlessly. He looks like he is barely alive, and he looks defeated spiritually, physically, emotionally, everything. Zutero, it's your turn.
Funny thing is, it's just like if in the comics, he like there's like a whole arc that Thor actually goes under. He like turns into King Thor and stuff. And there, yeah, this is so like part of me's like even thinking like, what if we just turncoat and fucking like just help him? You know, be like, oh come on Thor, you can do it. No, do that. I'm gonna instead do something nefarious and you know what our party's doing. So. Do fucking cast mass suggestion
Okay.
on the 3 little paladin dudes there. I'm gonna look for my spell slot that allows me to do that first because it is like a bigger spell. You see, as long as I have it, I'll cast it. I may not have it anymore.
Okay. What do you want to suggest?
Go after Thor, but I'm like, but let find the spell slot. The spell first.
That's
I
fine.
don't remember where my inventory. Yeah, I see it on 6th. Oh no, 6th. Yeah, there's 6. Mass suggestion is not a fifth. Nuts. Not a 5th level spell. I'm wrong. I'll cast. Yeah, so I can't do it.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. I'll do it. I'm gonna cast darkness on the 3 fellas in front of me.
All right. They are just suddenly in darkness. And they
Yeah.
cannot see shit. They are, and there's just this black void in front of you.
Yep. I want.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and give healing word to bonus action healing word.
So you,
Does Berg need?
because
Anything?
and because you already casted a leveled spell, you don't get to cast another one as a bonus action, unfortunately.
Right. Okay. Oh, I'm good for now. If I don't have any further things I can do, I
Alright.
guess I could try podium. Move around the.
Yeah, so you move around the darkness onto the podium. You do fall back to the ground as darkness takes over your concentration, but they have no idea what's going on at this point. And I do like Blue Sun's opinion of, well, somebody's got to be a dick, otherwise it's not a party. So
You also
Yeah.
got 7 healing at the start of your turn.
yeah, you're practically up to full health as this encounter's pretty heavily over. But Berg, you're up.
So, how does my lightning feel?
Your lightning feels pretty pretty charged up at this point. But whether or not it can do anything is another.
I can't see my targets. So, just for catharsis, bonus action, I'm gonna command the Drake to
Just blast the darkness with lightning.
yeah.
Go for it. Is that the?
Well, it should be a DC 17 Dexterity saving throw, I believe.
Yeah, they can't even see what's coming, so that's all at a disadvantage for them. Yeah, they all failed.
Backslash R 10d6. It's 27 lightning. If
Yeah.
it goes off.
Yeah, you see this blast of lightning come out the other side, and you see like body parts fly out of the darkness.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement. So that's 45 feet. So yeah, I'll get behind Kratos.
All right, Jackson, you're up.
Actually, I still technically have my action. Okay, I'll hold my action.
Probably just all right.
To attack anything.
Fuck it. I'll
that
just go at Thor a bit. I don't care. Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah, honestly, if you tried to do anything else, I was going to make you make a wisdom save. So
Yeah, I'm attacking Thor.
yeah,
Warhammering it up, and then short sword on the last one.
do all of them at advantage. He's currently
hell
like
yeah.
on his knees, basically given up.
26.
26 will hit.
12
Okay.
on the first one. 23.
Yep.
10 on the second one. And then the third one. Oh. Crit again.
As you bash him over and over, you hit him one way, you hit him the other, and he's just like beaten and bloody, and he looks up at you as you are just enraged, and you slam down into his head, and you see his skull crush in as you have killed a god.
Oh, that's the 5th one this week.
All right. First off, I'm gonna calm Jackson the hell down. 'Cause he's clearly not. Calm down, guys. Yeah.
As you kill Thor, you see a small boy in the corner suddenly pop out, and he's as if he was invisible before, but suddenly no longer invisible, as if a spell had just worn off. And you just hear him shout, "Father!" And he looks over and says, "Boy, I told you not to run off." And he like grabs him by the back of the neck and just kind of embraces him. And he looks up and says, I thank you. Be careful with those." As he like reaches out towards Jackson for that very like a forearm grabbing thank you handshake, but arm shake.
Yeah, no, Jackson does it. He reciprocates.
As you look down on the dead body of Thor, you see some very intense looking items.
Mjolnir.
Yeah.
What if?
Wait, what
What
items
if?
does he have?
You see
Okay, Jackson can have Mjolnir.
I'm gonna try to see if I can pick up the hammer.
it doesn't require anybody to like prove they're worthy.
Oh, sweet. I just pick up the hammer then.
Yep.
I don't know if you
Does
saw the
Odin
chat.
drop anything?
Odin does not drop anything, but
Alright.
the
Thor wearing armor?
the Thor is wearing a set of items.
A set of items.
Yes.
What?
Oh.
Wait, does he have the magic belt or gloves?
He,
Oh, what if he had the storm giant belt?
I
Yeah,
who for sake of the fact that Jackson was the one that killed him, Jackson, roll a D100.
Yay. I'm gonna use my massive D100 because why the fuck not? Why not? Nah, I'll do it in chat. Everyone can see this. Everyone has to see this. See what I get.
Did you see what I put in chat, RJ?
55.
55.
55. Which chat?
Main chat
Main-
of Roll20,
Oh, roll 20.
right above Jackson's D100.
Oh, Revivify.
What if?
Bring the crowd back.
That wasn't enough.
just the skull. just
Could you actually
uncaves.
revive a god? Would that work?
Oh,
I was just doing it for the
it
memes.
can't restore any missing body parts.
Okay,
Would
He'll
you
be blind
consider
still.
skull a missing body part?
Oh, that's a damaged body
I
part. It's
cast
still
men-
there.
I cast mending on this.
Skull cap.
Bending on the skull because it's an object.
So,
Oh,
Stops
fuck.
becoming a part of a being when he's dead.
For clarification, I don't actually cast Revivify.
so you have this
Lol.
set of items is a little complicated.
Oh,
Do you want to stick with the D55 with the 55, or do you want to use a DM inspiration to try and re-roll for a better one? Basically,
I want
giving
to
you
roll
the
for a better one.
All right, you can roll one more time. We're going to take the better of the two. This is seeing what belt of giant strength he's wearing.
Oh, nice.
39.
Okay, 39.
Fire giants? Okay.
The 39 would have just gotten you the hill giant. 55 at least got you upgraded to the fire giant.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Oh.
23 strength, correct?
Fire giant is 25 strength.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
He is also wearing gauntlets of ogre power,
oh, what the fuck?
and he has the hammer of thunderbolts.
Okay, Jackson? Do you just want all of it? Or, no,
Imagine-
because,
This will
wait, no, okay,
this
Jackson has free attunement slots, right?
Yeah,
Kratos keeps the axe.
it does
You're
require
forcibly attuned to the blade.
so it does
so-
it does require 2 attunement
Which
slots
does.
to be able to pull this off.
What?
So the hammer of thunderbolts has a feature called it where it's just a basic +1 bonus. So by default, hammer of thunderbolts gives a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls, and it has some charges that allows you to expend it to do some lightning stuff. But it also has a feature called Giant's Bane. If you are attuned to both the belt of giant strength, any variety, and attuned to the gauntlets of ogre power. This allows you to increase your strength score by 4 and can exceed 20, but not 30. When you roll a 20 on the attack roll made with this weapon against a giant, the giant must succeed a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or die.
You would have 29 strength. Wait,
Yeah.
you would have
That's
29
strength.
strength.
It would
Jesus.
It would push whoever attunes to the 2 items plus the hammer to 29 strength.
So if you use the Blades of Chaos, which you can't unbind without a remove curse,
Yeah,
as well as
so
the Ogre and
Berg
the
could use it.
Hell
Actually,
Giant.
Berg could use it, technically.
I'm gonna
Berg, do you want it?
Berg, I'm gonna give Berg the hammer, and I'll take the belt.
I'm a Dex guy.
No, but you
Oh.
need the belt to use the hammer.
Well, I mean, you don't need the
You need the
dex.
belt.
'Cause-
Yeah, but it's better.
yeah.
You don't need
Otherwise,
to
it's
be
just like
Dex.
a +1.
Yeah, that's the thing is even if you're a dex guy, you automatically get the benefits of also being a strength guy just by wearing the items.
Yeah, so you need the belt and the gloves to use the hammer. So he need all 3.
Yeah. But you can also wear just 2 of them or 1 of them if you want.
What's the bracers?
The gauntlets
We
of
could just sell the hammer.
the gauntlets of ogre power makes your strength score 19 when you're wearing the gauntlet, and that's it.
Oh, my strength was already 20, so I'll just take the belt.
I think Zutero
We
was saying
sell
something
the
about the
hammer
gauntlet.
then, I guess.
Yeah, should we sell the hammer? Just sell Mjolnir?
Yeah, let's go sell the hammer.
Just
We're
imagine
technically
walking
been
into a
buying
random.
stuff from.
Imagine walking into a
Yeah,
random
let's go
ass
buy.
shop
Let's go
and you
sell
have
the hammer and
Thor's
buy a.
weapon.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay, let's sell the hammer, then we buy a ring of free wishes.
Oh god, not the week 3 wishes
Then
again.
we. Yeah, we're doing this. Then we'll just wish for all of us to get legend. We'll wish for. Jackson already has a legendary item, so we'll each wish for our own legendary
I
items.
don't have a
Then we'll
legendary
sell those. For,
Oh, wait,
it's the
the
blade.
Blades
Of,
of
the
Chaos.
blade of broken mirrors.
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
the
the
Blades of
Blade of Broken
Chaos.
Mirror.
I don't. It's not the Broken Mirrors,
Yeah.
right? It's,
Yeah, it's a Blades of Chaos. They're
Yeah.
their own thing.
okay.
Are they legendary?
They are considered legendary. Yeah.
Okay, I do.
Okay.
I don't have
So let's
them
all
yet.
get a.
I'm putting on the
Yeah.
belt though. I'm putting on the belt. I'm gonna actually
yeah,
unattune to. I'm gonna unattune to the Ring of Psychic because I haven't taken any psychic damage.
Oh yeah, the Mind Flayer invasion's coming in, by the way.
If I need to, I can switch them on and off, and I'll put the belt of Fire Giant strength
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. So now your armor class, or now your strength is 25. and-
25.
Yeah.
I
What
think
the hell is that?
Zutero was saying something about
Guys.
wanting the gauntlets if no one was taking them.
Yeah.
Want the
Then we
Uh,
sell the hammer, and I.
Let's sell the gauntlets, and then one of us keeps the hammer.
Wait, what?
No, but we cut the if we don't wear the hammer and the if we don't have the belt and gauntlet,
Yeah.
then
By
the
by
hammer
def-
is literally just a +1 weapon,
yeah, the
which
hammer
is an
just,
uncommon weapon. So it's
yeah. So
yeah. So let's just sell it.
yeah, the hammer
Yeah.
is a +1, but it also has the other thing it does have, even if you don't have the items, is the hammer also has 5 charges when you're attuned to the hammer. And you can expend 1 charge and make a ranged weapon attack with the hammer. It's
Oh, it's a dwarven thrower.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like the dwarven Thor.
Ah,
And any creature within 30 feet of being hit, of that spot being hit, has to make a Constitution save throw
I don't think
or be stunned. And
I can't
yeah.
use. Yeah. Oh wait, that's pretty good. I can't really use the hammer, so someone else can take it. But I actually think we should sell it.
I don't think we should sell Mjolnir. What is the
No,
idea?
Yeah, but like none of us have strength. Like there's
One of you
strength
should.
to
One of
use,
we should
like-
do.
Well, so that's
I
the
have
great
an
thing about
idea.
the gauntlet is that it gives you 19 strength.
Let's
have
give
an
it to
idea.
Kratos.
No, let's not. I was gonna say, let's give it to the paladins and clerics outside to keep as a trophy
Yeah.
of defeating.
Yeah. Sure.
Because like they're a rival
Yeah,
god
but,
was
like-
defeated in their domain, and
You
now
are
that's like
500,000
mocking it.
gold.
Yeah, but I think
And
And
the
that's
hell
if
are we gonna
anybody
do
would buy it, though.
what the
thing.
hell? Who could actually afford to buy that?
yeah.
Zutero saying something about wanting it.
I mean,
Question.
apparently some of them have legendary items, so we could trade it in for a different legendary item.
Yeah, it's
rather
just
than,
whether or
like,
not
selling it.
what they have. But Zutero, do you want it? So Zutero, what would you like?
Well, I was
You have the strength though to.
The ogre gauntlets give you 19 strength.
do it for me, but
No.
I asking who else has strength that's lowish or very fairly low. I heard that you B, you have like
I have
what's it
14 strength actually, so it's pretty good.
so let's see. What about and yeah, you use strength in your as a paladin, so I think the gauntlets could work for you.
He uses
What
Oh, I'm a
finesse
dex
currently.
based paladin. I'm actually dex based paladin.
He has a 14 strength for
Does-
the for the strength requirement to
Yeah,
multi-class
because
out of
I
it.
wanted the I wanted the Constitution saving throw proficiency from sorcerer, so I started with that, so I don't have the armor proficiency.
I mean, you still get
yeah,
medium
so
armor proficiency, I
I'm-
think, but yeah.
Yeah, but like, I also want to be able to stab people, and
Yeah.
it'd be just easier to focus on dex.
Yeah, it wouldn't it could matter. It wouldn't necessarily hurt you is the thing. But what's it? What else? I was gonna ask about Berg. What's your strength like, Berg? You could try.
It's 12. However, my build path with my attunement slots, it wouldn't really work well with those.
Same.
So
I want a
I'm
good like.
Blue Sen is just
Yeah,
saying keep
I know.
everything and just be a hoarder.
true. But if you
Yeah, just
pair
like,
the
I-
gauntlets with the hammer, it would make anybody a decent melee build with strength.
I mean, I'm already
Yeah,
a decent
but,
melee
like-
build with
Yeah.
strength, but now I have the belt,
I'm
so it
already
doesn't even
decent
matter.
melee, and I just want a good like sword in general, just maybe flame tongue. And I
What kind
own
of a hammer
Bloodwell
is it?
vial, so
Is it a warhammer?
Maul.
Or...
It's a maul.
it's a maul. It's a martial weapon, so I could use it, but
Gotcha.
it doesn't work with my current like character's plan. So
I'll take the gauntlets and the hammer, if nobody else will, because I have my character build is
Right.
intended. So if I cover this up, I actually have even more versatility, and I could be better help to everybody else.
all right, nice.
Cool.
Fair enough.
So Zutero gets the
Let's go.
hammer and the gauntlets, and Jackson
Yeah.
now gets the blades of chaos and the belt
belt
of fire
fire
giant
giant.
strength. As you
Well, actually, no, because hold on. I just want to say, it doesn't specify. It says you can use any type of belt, so we could just go
No,
quickly
I rolled
buy
for
like
it.
a
I
belt
rolled
of.
for it.
yeah, it was
No, because like the hammer of thunderbolt. It says you must be wearing a belt of giant strength of any kind, of any variety. So
Oh.
we could just go right now buy like the regular
hill giant or
5,000 belt
Yeah,
of hill giant.
yeah, if you go- if
then
you-
he could use it.
that's a valid
Let's
point.
just go. Yeah, let's just go buy that.
That's a very solid plan. So
Yeah.
In the darkness, did those paladins look like they had anything special
No.
on them?
They-
Those paladins are.
Oh no, I was searching
Yeah.
corpses.
yeah, they basically just had like
Yeah.
basic weapons and
Okay.
armor and stuff.
Gotcha. Nothing
Uh,
eye-catching.
Blue Sen is like, stop thinking, you're breaking things. But yeah, no, yeah. So you wind
Yeah,
up
So
wrapping up at this cleric hall, and Berg, your connection to lightning, and then allowing the removal of those that were desecrating this temple with their own gods. Suddenly, you get a like overwhelming feeling of divinity, Berg, as strong you feel a gratitude and thanks from the god Strongmouse for
Alright.
helping to remove the other force. Berg is the only one to really feel this, as he has more of a connection to lightning already. That being said, you guys walk out and you are praised for removing the heresy by the other followers of Strongmouse. And you go and find a belt of hill giant strength and buy it and give it to Zutero. And Zutero, you now
Yeah.
have 3 attunement items, I believe, and they boost your overall strength to 25.
Yeah,
When the
25.
bars becomes
Great.
fucking jacked.
Yeah, I don't know where
Yeah.
the bard is like playing, and then it's like blah, blah, and you just become like pure, just unadulterated muscle, and you like bursting
You know
out
what?
of your
Yeah,
bardic
as
clothes.
You know what?
as we
Sub
level
bard
up, you can
subclass?
technically get better giant belts. So technically, you'll be getting stronger the more we level up.
That's like
Yeah.
the baseline belt too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, like if you get the belt of Cloud Giant strength, you'll just be able to get like what 30 strength. So
yeah.
keep an eye on your gold.
But yeah, that
All right, but still,
This
we need to go shopping.
Yeah. So we can do shopping offline, but yeah, it's so you wind up being able to
Oh, but,
suddenly
like,
be
I
a
wanna
normal,
roll-
go from a
okay.
normal bard to a insane strength bard in a matter of a couple items. And the Blades of Chaos are now in play, and there's a reason I'm giving you guys so many strong weapons.
Yeah, the Conqueror is coming.
Yeah, as
Whoever that is.
the town is getting progressively more and more nervous as the impending conqueror is coming. And
Right.
Yeah. And with that, we have finished today's session. Everybody is still level 16, as we have another session coming next week, next Sunday. So,
Jackson levels up, isn't he?
Jackson, because he killed a god, gets to go to level
Twice.
7. Yeah, twice. Gets to kill, or gets to become level 17 right away, because he's the only person that is not going to be playing next weekend. But everybody else gets to join in for next Sunday's session.
alrighty.
All right, well, that's nice.
I'm level 17, you said?
17.
Yay. What do I get at 14?
Yeah.
Oh, more ASIs.
Yeah. Blue.
Welcome to Fighter.
Yeah, Blue Sen is just saying that this is essentially like instant steroids minus the heart attack for Zutero. But yeah, cool. This one went fun. This one was good. I am happy that everybody got to get all sorts of crazy magic items. And next week, we're going to be taking on the Bowser Kingdom and helping out the Ninja Turtles in doing so, as that is a long-awaited quest line that has been waiting to be wrapped up for a very long time. But thank you to everybody that played. Thank you to everybody that watched, and anybody that played or watched. I hope that everyone rolls at least 3 nat 20s in their next D&D session.